boobs anyway.
I don't trust her.
You don't have to. That's fine.
Well, don't defend her then.
I'm not defending her. I'm just saying that. Just I don't know.
It's all right to do because you're on the internet.
No, it's just a lot of people are like that. That's all I'm saying. Like everyone's got their weird thing that they do on the internet to like they think it's fun. Not saying it's right or wrong.
Let's pretend to be 5 different people then.
If you want.
Why not?
Excuse me. We are live. Is this working? Test, test. Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. How's it going? Let me do this. Let's see, blow my nose real quick. Hi, kitty.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. It's a holiday here, so we're not sure how well it'll go today, but we're gonna see. Good morning, welcome. How is everybody doing today? Why is that being kind of weird? That's okay, I guess. Maybe it's just because it's small. Yeah, okay, that's cool, actually. The bed is okay. The mattress is kind of terrible, actually. The bed itself is pretty good.
Yeah, the mattress is basically plywood.
There's like plywood underneath here, and then the mattress is just like couch cushions that are really thin. So that's one thing we keep talking about upgrading eventually here, because it is pretty uncomfortable. But otherwise, the boat itself is really nice. We're enjoying it. It's kind of a weird day. We'll see how it goes. Mondays aren't always the best lives, but it is a holiday here, so we're trying to see how that goes. So let me know. How's everyone's day today? Are you guys, is it a holiday for you, or do you live somewhere where it's not a holiday? What is it today? Family Day or?
Yes.
Family Day.
So happy Family Day, everyone.
Happy Family Day. Family Day. Okay, yeah, cool. So what part, are you in Canada then? I'm assuming you're Canadian or live in Canada if you have Family Day. I don't think it's a thing anywhere else in the world, but I could be wrong. Toronto. That makes sense. Okay. We're in BC, so we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia. Hi, kitty.
Come on, Queen Bee.
Just marching in.
Hmm.
Holly was born in Ontario. Family Day. Hello. Where are you guys? We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada.
Hi, Katie.
Yes, we're on Vancouver Island. Yes. Sick boat. What is it? It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. I see that you have some kind of dirt bike in your profile picture. Holly and I both love dirt bikes.
That's like a Suron, isn't it?
I don't know what it is. What kind of bike is that? It's kind of hard to see in the photo. It's really small. I don't know.
I like the spokes, I think.
It looks like it's got like supermoto wheels on it. I've been to Victoria, beautiful Victoria. Victoria is very nice. We haven't been to Victoria since we moved out here, but been some time. I saw you guys live maybe a month or two ago. Really? Is that long? How? Oh yeah, I recognize your name. We've been live almost every single day. I think we've missed like 1 or 2 Mondays. That's about it. But we've been good. How are you? Oh, perfect. Vancouver Island in the summer is awesome, although it gets really busy with traffic. Thank you for the follow, Happy Joy. Hey, are you going to ignore everyone? of my respectful and curious questions again? No? I just answered your question. Depends if I see it or not. If I don't see it, I don't see it. That's just how it goes. We try to answer everybody. Holly, where in Ontario were you born? Simcoe?
I was born in Simcoe, yes, near Hamilton, but I grew up mostly in Eastern Ontario.
50cc Derby Senda, very popular in Finland. That sounds awesome. That would be a really fun bike just to mess around on. You can ask a question. Definitely real. That's definitely a thing. Where are you from? We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Holly was born in Ontario. I was born in Saskatchewan. We lived in Calgary for the past 15, and now we're on Vancouver Island. We're sailing at, what area? So, Vancouver Island, British Columbia. And we haven't sailed very far, Mr. P. We've kind of just sailed around locally here. It's wintertime. We got on board about 3.5 months ago. We're trying to see. Eventually, come summertime, we'll sail a lot more. Rogue waves is not something I've ever thought about. It's kind of like talking about a fluke tornado. I don't know. Not something I think we've really thought about. I'm considering moving to Eastern Ontario from Hamilton.
Oh yeah, I like Eastern Ontario.
And like, yeah, cities are always, we both lived in cities, and I don't know, cities are something, but kayak trip to see orcas near, that'd be awesome. Anything to go see orcas is a good trip. The fall of Reach. It was a very unfortunate situation, the fall of Reach. How's the temperature? This week is supposed to be kind of cold. Currently, I think it is 4 degrees Celsius.
Hi, kitty.
So not terrible, but I think we actually had some like sleet or freezing rain or whatever today.
I would call it ice rain.
Sad, that's all good. A day off in a long time. Well, welcome back, Sad. I hope you have a good stay here.
Andrew, I used to ride horses in Ontario, and it was awesome. You could go down many old mail roads and stuff.
Oh wow, that's
and
crazy.
lots of four-wheeling and dirt biking if you're into that.
Sailed from Finland to the Caribbean. That would be a really fun trip. How does it get heat? We have 2 electric heaters, a diesel heater, and a propane heater, so we have a couple options. Roberto, thank you for the follow. It's not really scary at night. We don't generally sail at night. You can, but we usually park somewhere, generally in a marina, but we have also parked off the coast and anchored.
We also heard from a fellow sailboat man that it is really nice to sail at night because of the moon and reflections and stuff.
And Addison, yeah, actually that's very true. Addison, I've lived in the prairies. I moved to the city, and now I want to go back to, well, the ocean, but the cities and the countryside are really nice. I guess it's kind of boring when you're young because you want to do stuff, but how does it regulate temperatures? We turn it off and turn it back on again. It's not like a fancy heater. It's literally like a space heater, so we turn it off if it gets too hot.
Yeah, or open the window or whatever.
It's not snowing here right now, like life. So
I mean, we have a couple little fans too, so that
Doodles,
helps.
how's it going? Yeah, we got fans, but we have 2 heaters. So if it gets too hot, we just turn off one pretty much, and then we're good. Minus 30 in Calgary this week. Winter's back. Oof, it always happens in Calgary. That's where we live for the past 15. So luckily around here it doesn't drop below 0 very often.
Who takes up the most? Umran? What else did you say? Bed space. Cece?
Yeah, the cat, where you can see right down here, she takes up the most bed space for sure. We're on the inside, Happy Joy. So, slightly more protected part of Vancouver Island. One night we had a swell of 3 feet over. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, it could be scary on the ocean, but for the most part it's good. I thought I was going to die. Well, I'm glad you didn't. We are docked right now. We're docked on Vancouver Island. Motion, thank you for the follow. It's going good, and
Hey,
hi,
Doodles.
all. If you hit eco on your space heater, it'll regulate temperature. Our space heaters do not have eco mode.
Actually, that one does.
Okay, one of them does. The front one definitely does not. Actually, I don't think that one does.
No, that one's cheap and it was expensive for some reason.
Our boat was 36,000 Canadian or 27,000 US dollars.
And it's also a 37-year-old boat, so...
Are you always on water? Dumb question, but do you stay docked somewhere? So yeah, we're docked right now. We're not, we're on the water, but we are docked right now. Of course, we do try to answer as every question as best we can, as long as we're able to catch them. It depends how busy things get. I don't think we're planning to go to the Arctic anytime soon. We'd rather go somewhere warm. We've lived in Canada for a long time. We're trying to get away from the cold.
Motion, we walk to the grocery store for our food right now.
Hassam, thank you for the follow, and Happy, thank you for the share. Burnt chicken.
Yeah, she is right here in the bottom corner. I think you can kind of see her.
Yeah, so we're tied up at the dock. We do have solar panels, but we can plug into power at the dock as well. Simply Jen, thank you for the follow. Where is your place for fun? I mean, the boats are place for fun. Also, we have motorcycles. We play video games right here. We watch movies. We go on top deck to like lounge in the sun. Depends what you want to do, I suppose. Prehistoric or majestic animal you'd want to keep as a pet. Does that include like things that don't exist, like unicorns? A prehistoric.
Ooh, or majestic.
I mean, I don't think I'd want anything super crazy like raptors or T-Rex because they'd be too dangerous. But maybe like, I mean, everything back then was kind of dangerous. A stegosaurus would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be actually.
I don't know. I'll say stegosaurus for now.
What about you? I want to hear that answer too.
Yeah, Umran, let us know what you would have. Sad, we do go for daily walks pretty much daily. We go grocery store quite often, almost daily, every other day at least. Sometimes we skip a couple days in between, but a lot of the time. But if it's not groceries, we go walks for other reasons as well. Buy parts for the boat or various other things. Miss Grizzly, or Grizzle, sorry. This is what we do for work right now. We are working for content creation. For a long time we sold everything and we went over to the boat. We're living on our savings while trying to get content creation working.
Manitoba is where it's at.
I've never lived there, but I have been to Manitoba. Nothing wrong with Manitoba and the prairies.
Our charging block. What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know why you do that.
Yeah.
That just seems like a terrible thing to do to another human being. Hey guys, love the live, super cozy. Hope you guys are having a great night. We are Stream Guy. How are you doing today?
Doodle fans, I'm very sorry. I eliminated that post because I don't like reading about that.
It made Holly super sad.
I know it's
to make people aware of something bad that happened, but Holly couldn't stand to see it, so we ended up deleting it. So sorry about that. It is super sad that people would do that to another animal, though. Portable desk, they could go on, yeah. They totally do. We have one right here. Hi, sir. Hello. How's the internet? The internet's pretty good today.
Yep.
I would have soloed half them dinos. You're going to be... What's that guy's called? There's that dinosaur game back in the day. I can't think what it's called. Boating 101. There's something broken in your boat. Ark also. But no, I was thinking of a different game. At this very moment, you just don't know about it. Technically speaking, yes. We fixed a lot of that yesterday, but there's something else. I already know half of them, but there's probably something else, too.
Northern Manitoba, not the prairies. Bush life.
I mean, bush life's cool too, but I like the prairies as well. I like everything. Northern Saskatchewan's beautiful.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's like a scary one to have, though. You actually fall in the water, you're done. We are docked right now, yes.
I'm still thinking about my answer.
Goals. Holly's still trying to figure out what you'd want to keep.
I think I'd have a flying unicorn.
Oh, wow. Okay, flying unicorn it is. Wait, what is that? Like a Pegasus, but with a horn?
It's majestic.
It is very majestic. I don't think they exist, but we'll go with it. No, it's all good, Doodle fans. It's very good to like make aware of situations like that. Holly just loves animals, and when she sees that kind of stuff, it like really hurts her. She just can't deal with that. Just the fact that somebody out there is willing to do that to an animal, I mean, it hurts me too, obviously. I don't think anyone should. It's like a horrible thing to do it to an innocent animal.
Positivity, positivity.
Positivity. You could totally install AC, but it would be expensive. You can get like mobile ones.
Yeah, EcoFlow has a really nice one. We think.
Wouldn't the boat have a hole in it, then making it unwaterproof? I mean, the boat has lots of holes in it, technically. Yeah. Every window's a hole. There's a hole right there that they had. You just usually seal them up. But boats have lots of holes. We do use Starlink, yes.
Ark.
Ark is a fun game. I do like that. You play Ark Raiders. Ark Raiders we have not played. I think we would like to play it eventually. We just haven't bought a new game in a little while.
Yes, we are living in Canada right now.
The Isle's a pretty fun game, too. Can you stay on the boat in Canada over the winter, or is it too cold? Depends where in Canada. We're on Vancouver Island, and it doesn't really drop below zero. It does occasionally at night, but for the most part, it doesn't stay very long, especially where we are on Vancouver Island.
Yes, Tommy, 35 is a good-sized boat. I think if we could afford it, we would have got a 40, but that wasn't in our budget.
Yeah, 40, 45, maybe the max.
I think 40, but yeah. Totally.
The bigger the boat, the more expensive it is to park at the marina as well.
Yes.
It's all good, Doodles. You're good. You're good. Is it warm in there? It is very warm. It's probably like 23 degrees Celsius. We are docked right now. We're on Vancouver Island. QN, thank you for the follow.
We're docked, yep.
We're docked. Ontario, hello. Holly was from there. She grew up in Ontario, born there.
Yep.
Vexify, thank you for the follow.
Here is $575 per month. Sorry, $575 per month, plus electricity. But that definitely varies. Oh,
That's
wow.
okay, Doodles. We don't expect it. You don't have to show us anything. We don't expect people to do that. Obviously, we show ourselves, but we put ourselves in this position, so that's perfectly fine. JJKD, thank you for the follow.
I should... And
Blessed, how's it going? Okay,
Hello.
Blessed, where did you go again?
Yes.
We were trying to figure that out. The 2 days after, or like the next week or something, we were like, where did he go again? And we couldn't remember. So where is it that he went? What's it like living on the boat? It's a lot of fun.
Yes. The ocean's our backyard.
And the only downside is it's wintertime. We moved on at the bad time of year, but we got a good deal for it. I think she misses Ontario for certain things.
Yes, Ontario had beautiful spots. I missed the horses there and stuff. That
She
was
worked.
fun.
Yeah, she lived in the countryside more than anything.
I don't miss the bugs.
Montenegro, that's what it was. I knew it was like a weird one. I just couldn't remember what it was. How was it? How was your trip?
Aw.
In all with my kitty cat Milo. Oh, that's all right. That's good.
Milo's a cutie.
We did not have any previous sailing experience. No. Oh wow, what is that?
Hello, Control Cat.
Oh, Miss Grizzles, thank you for the star, and JJKD, thank you for the rock star. That was crazy. Never seen that on my head before. You can ask us a question if you would like. Yep, doesn't have to be perfectly related.
Control C Cat.
Did you see something?
Yep.
Are they here?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Control C Cat, thank you for the heart me. Not weird. How's the mood tonight? Tonight, so far, pretty good. I'm a little bit tired. How are you feeling today?
I'm okay.
I'm feeling extra worn out just from all the work we did yesterday, but we'll see how things go. Doug Boy, thank you very much. I hope you have a good, I don't know, is it evening or daytime for you there? We will eventually sail around the country a lot more. Toronto people is anywhere, some strange sound. Toronto people, is anybody hear some strange sound? Toronto people, does anybody hear any strange sound? Somebody wants to know. Lots of bugs. Okay, they.
Oh, yeah. They were awful.
Should Lord of the Rings make a live action series? They already kind of did, didn't they? They made that one that was like kind of based on Lord of the Rings, but not really on any of the books. It was like based on like the appendixes or whatever. Appendixes, is that the right word? Nope. Will we get married? I mean, who knows? What's this one, sorry? Okay. Oh yeah. Where's the light count? Blessed, we had to mess around with some stuff. We were having problems with that app causing TikTok to not allow a lot of people in. It was kicking people out for some reason. We're trying to work on making it work again, but we haven't got that far yet. What up, Doodles? What's going on? 12:30 a.m. Do you have a favorite cereal?
They changed their picture already.
I still see it.
Oh, no, it's back.
Control C Cat. AI, is that you? IT? Clicking on your name, I think that's what you are. Control C Cat. Calling all Control C Cat. Do you get critters on board? Ant spiders? There's a couple spiders, but not a lot. It's wintertime here, it's kind of cold for them. Yeah, it definitely beat the crap out of us.
Aww.
In the crappiest way possible.
I got poop water on my toes.
It's not hard. There's a little bit to get used to, not having ever been really on a boat of this size at all. It was quite the adventure moving on. The first few days or weeks we were really, not struggling, but it was different. It was definitely something to learn. Yeah, Rings of Power, that's the live action, but I don't know if it's technically based on the books, really.
AI, thanks for the 10 GGs.
Can someone follow me, please? Oh. I mean, why can't you go live now? Or you just don't have enough people, I guess, yet?
There is a few more spiders, though. I've noticed a few more webs.
Yeah, springtime, I guess. And yes, Elegant, you're definitely allowed to ask something else. For You page just came from a video with a boat dealing with ice. Have you guys dealt with that? No, we don't get any ice really where we are. We're on Vancouver Island. It's very calm. Control C Cat, thank you for the popular vote. Or IT. I see you. Ethan, thank you. I guess I'm happy. Yep. I hope you are as well. That's funny, Holly. The sailboat. Yes, it's me. Why are you Control C Cat? What's the... I guess that's Copycat? Also kind of a fun name.
Oh, Ethan. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. It really helps.
Well, I already said they made us... We're happy, yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you, though.
Is there anything you wish you knew before getting a boat and operating it? I'm not sure. Is there anything else we wish we knew before we bought the boat?
No. I wish that the other boat was good, so we...
Yeah, there we go. We wish that the original boat we put a deposit down on would have been ready and we could have driven it right away. But unfortunately, that one fell through and we bought this boat in the middle of winter.
Elegant Wonder, what is your question?
I wish I had the drive to do what you do. It was scary. Definitely, like, we had some life-changing events that kind of pushed us to do this. It was definitely scary, and we just kind of went for it. It's definitely, I wouldn't say right for everybody, but we went for it. Right now, we don't sail as much as we'd like. We currently stay in one place mostly. We take the boat out when it's a nice day, but we haven't got a chance to. Wintertime around here is very stormy.
Ramonado, we are very truthful. There is lots of honest people. So, you gotta find them, I guess, if that's what you're trying to say, or maybe I'm just, like, taking it wrong.
Yeah, there are definitely people out there that are truthful. There are also people that hide behind different things, and it's always kind of weird. But yeah, for the most part, I think there's a lot of really good people out there. We have not gotten seasick yet. Ethan, you said it twice. You can keep saying it if you want, but you're gonna eventually get banned just for being whatever.
Ooh, I don't
spamming.
know. I don't know what that would be like.
Wealthy aristocrat in the 1600s, a homeless person in 2100. I don't know what 2100 will be like.
Yeah.
I feel like 2100 will not be the greatest time of the year for homeless people, but I mean, I don't know if I'd want to be an aristocrat in the 1600s either.
What's going on, AI?
I'm about to have to get to work. You all have a great night. Yes, it's Copycat. I've been copying. Copying what? What are you copying? Bye, gotta go. Blessed. I hope you have a good night. Ethan, thank you for all your kind words. I don't know what to say to you, but you're gone. You live on a boat? We do. We live on this sailboat. 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. We're good, Laura. How are you? And yes, we'll see you again, Blessed. I hope you had a good trip on this past week or whatever. Creators and then sending them gifts. Oh, so you like copy other people and then send them gifts. Okay, well that's cool, I guess. Is that what you do for fun occasionally? Is it safe inside and outside? It's safe, yep. It's a little bit cold, so right now we're inside and it's nighttime. Hello, do y'all eat fish? We have a crab trap and we have fishing rods, yes. Do you care about what's happening to... I don't even know what that means, sorry. To our people? Oh, who is our people? Oh. I care about people in general. So I care if anything happens to anybody. I don't know. I'm not saying anything about that. I just literally anybody deserves to have a peaceful, happy life. That's my opinion on anything. We're not currently sailing around the world, no. We would like to eventually.
How's Nevada? Control Sea Cat.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for us to say Control Sea Cat, IT. How's Nevada? What's going on over there?
I missed the original.
Which one?
IT.
IT, where are you? We need your name change. I'm just kidding, you can do what you want. Are you guys mostly docked? The boat is so cool. We're currently mostly docked. Come summertime, we plan to be out in the world more and sailing. Gods, yes, I do. Bless you both. Enjoy your life. Thank you very much, Jason. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or morning. And it is safe inside and outside, yes. I don't know why you would think otherwise. The boat's very nice. It's very safe. Outside is very safe, too. We're not in a tropical area. We're in Canada. It's pretty cold here. And gods, yes, I already said that. Never seen anything been struck by lightning. No animal or person. The boat's in good condition.
We are on Vancouver Island. And hello, Vancouver.
Yeah, I'm confused. The R people. Oh.
Yeah. That's just people sailboat. They're fun.
They were already blocked, don't worry. Just people coming to be weird because they think it's fun.
I don't think people confuse Brian as a female. He is very built. He's a big man. He just...
I could, if from the back, maybe. If I was, okay.
I don't know.
If you picture this, no shirt, back turned to me. If I was wearing a ladies' bathing suit bottom.
Wow.
Maybe? I don't know. That would be really weird. I could really, yeah, might freak a few people out. When you end up sailing, what happens if a storm hits with very rocky waves? Then we ride it out, hopefully. Generally speaking, we have lots of ways to predict weather, and hopefully we predict the right one. But I mean, people get caught in storms all the time. It really depends on the type of weather. Doodles, possibly I do. Holly might as well. I'm not sure. Everybody's got a little bit of something. I've never been diagnosed though, so we have nothing like that anyway. Joe Cat, what's going on? Yeah, the sailing lives will be really fun. It's really hard right now just because we're waiting around for summer. We got like a taste of it last week, and then this week's kind of cold again. This is, I would say, in this area, it's very cheap. Our boat was $36,000. It costs us about $575 a month to park at this marina, so it's definitely cheaper. Rent around us and houses are very expensive. And Sailboat also lives on a sailboat. Yeah, quite a few. I'm from Kelowna. I had cousins in Kelowna. I used to live in Vernon for a little while. Igor, thank you for the follow. I freed some of them to the wonders of other TikTok creators. Ah. Bulu, thank you for the rose. How long is your hair? It's that long. I don't know. Longish? No way, I'm from Vernon. Vernon's a very cool place. I didn't live there very long, but I did like to go there. Vernon's a cool place to live. I have ADHD, but I ain't diagnosed yet. I mean, I feel like I probably do, but again, I've never been diagnosed, so who knows. Kate, we're very comfy. Today, we went to the grocery store. That's what we did. That was our big thing today. Grocery store, we walked there, walked back. Did a little bit of work on the boat, tidied up stuff. Nothing too crazy. We were pretty worn out from yesterday. Okay. How did I get this local? I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes that just happens. Sail to Australia, we would very much like to. Hello, Doodles over here. We're on Vancouver Island, everybody. Did you ever try moose? I've had elk, but I don't think I've ever had moose, actually. I'm not sure about that. Living on our boat is awesome. We really enjoy it. Did I get mods? We don't have any mods right now on this side of things. San Joseph Bay on the island, great spot. We'll have to look for that.
There's IT.
Theodore? No. IT, did you switch?
Yep. We got her back.
How long did you prep before making the transition to a boat? I would say 0. We kind of prepared. Like, it's something we looked into. We were, like, looking up how to do different things. It ended up taking quite a few months to actually buy the boat because the original boat we wanted fell through. So, I don't know. I mean, technically we're still in society. We're on the shore, we're at a dock, so it's not the best, but it's not bad. Is this a sailboat? Yes. 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. I don't think I said I would give anybody mod. I said we'd think about it when we needed them. We haven't done that yet. We haven't needed it quite yet. We have power from the marina. We also have solar. Yes, I know how to swim. I'm not going to say I'm like a pro swimmer or anything like that, but I'm just going to block you because that is the dumbest thing I've heard all day. That's a great way to mention that. There's politer ways to ask that.
Whoever.
Can we not be racist? If we're going to be racist, we're just going to start blocking people. No racism. I do not appreciate it. Vernon sucks. Vernon's very nice. I don't know. I enjoyed Vernon. Mike 2, thank you for the follow. Except for the lakes. Yeah, exactly. The lakes are beautiful.
Jake Slama, we are just moored in Vancouver Island. Or at, I guess I should say.
Yeah, wisdom of the day. Don't be a racist garbage pile of a human being. That's the wisdom of the day.
Chicken Skitty, you should actually. It's awesome. It's nice when the boat rocks you to sleep. I find it comforting.
Yes.
Oh wow.
There.
What did Sailboat say? Oh. OM, what's that mean?
So I'm very much on. I don't know. Sailboat, what does that mean? What is OM? Let's keep your money to the rich. To the rich? Who's rich here, Roman? Who are we giving money to? Kayla, thank you very much for the heart me and the popular vote. Oh, I got too far behind on comments. It made me jump ahead. What's the quote of the day? Stop being racist. That's the quote of the day.
Can you show me who's there?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Okay.
Do you see? Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah, it keeps changing.
No, it's a grab handle. A lot of people say that all the time. When you're under sail, the boat moves a lot, so you have quite a few different poles to grab as you're walking.
How do you earn money? Well, we're living off savings right now. We've been applying for jobs and...
working towards social media.
Yes.
And making content creation, yeah.
That's right.
Which places are we talking about? You're Americans, you don't know about these places. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. It's north of Seattle, Washington, if you're curious. And you're... Newfoundland, hello? You from Newfoundland? No, never been to Newfoundland. I'd love to visit, though. Rich are smarter. I feel like I'm missing something, Roman. What are you talking about here?
We like being on the water. It's nice. It's been awesome
yes,
so far.
rich are better. Okay. I mean, I guess the rich have money, so there's that.
Eric, we don't know how long we'll be docked for. Weather is just winter here, so...
We gotta wait for the better weather, which in a month or two probably, but we do take the boat out when we get a nice day, if we get a chance. We've lived on the boat for 3.5 months. Nothing for us. How did you afford the boat? We sold everything. We saved up, we sold everything, we moved onto the boat. And we wanted to do it. It was just something... We've wanted to like kind of live off-grid for a while. We were actually building an off-grid cargo trailer, but after a job situation changed, we didn't have anything tying us down to the area, so we ended up moving onto a boat instead.
Hello, Edmonton. We were from Calgary for a while, or we lived there, I mean.
How much fuel does it use to run? Not a lot. Not a crazy amount. Never dealt with pirates. We live in Canada right now. We haven't been too far from here yet.
I'm not sure.
We are together, yes.
Who Nickers is. You out of Irie. He was on a boat also.
I think they're trying to make you say something.
Oh. Wow.
Let me just...
Thank you.
Yeah,
that was...
for being extra special, you can just... actually, I'm just going to block you.
That was awful. You're a turd.
We got a lot of special people today. I thought it would be okay today, but it turns out we just have a lot of special people.
What an asshole.
Sorry, getting behind on comments. People are trying to make us say things and do all kinds of dumb stuff. I don't know. Why are people like that? Who knows? No property tax. Yeah, no property tax. That's a positive, yes.
Yeah, we
rich,
did.
We didn't start from nowhere. Who's rich? Are you rich? I'm not sure who you're talking about at this point. We sold everything. Laugh hard. We worked for a long time at the city of Calgary. We sold all of our stuff except for what's on the boat, and we bought the boat. So we didn't have... it was only $36,000. It wasn't like an extremely expensive boat. That's cheaper than almost any house you could buy anywhere near here.
These chuck wagons are awesome, but it is crazy to do chuck wagons.
Yeah, I don't even know how that would go. I'd be terrified, but that would be kind of fun. I would probably do it at half speed or less. Because...
And just 2 horses, not 4 or 6.
The boat was $36,000. Heckles, welcome back. Thank you for the heart me.
Oh, thank you. Yes, it's an awesome boat. We love it so far.
No, we very much despise people that are racist. So, if you're going to be racist, you can just leave now, because you'll just, yeah, you already got blocked. I don't know who blocked you.
Thank you, CCAT.
I think, are they back to IT now? I'm not even sure. IT, are you back to IT? Or are you CCAT right now? You guys, no. If you're done with your... Okay, Elon, I guess you can carry on then. How is the size for tall or short person? Sleeping, standing, sitting, is it comfortable? It's very... So it depends on how tall you are. The roof height in here is 6'3". I'm 6 feet tall, so I fit fine. My brother is 6'2". It'd be kind of close for him. There is a little bit of a ridge right there you have to duck under if you're like my height. If you were shorter than me, you'd be perfect. If you're taller than me, you'd be cutting it kind of close.
The boat is not on land. We are on the ocean.
And Grace, hello. Never been to Lake Mead, no.
Yes, we are floaters.
That pole is dripping water. Which pole? You seen this one?
Oh, yes, it always
It does. The seal on the top deck doesn't work very well, so it drips all the time.
We do need to 3D print one. Haha, thank you.
Not gonna happen. I agree with that, Roman. I definitely do. Hello, New Zealand. How's it going? Thank you very much. I know, CCAT. Thank you, woo! I can't even get your name right now at all. IT, thank you for that. I'm just going to call you IT because it's what I'm used to.
I hope that's okay.
By the way, have you seen Civilian? I feel like he's been gone for
A few
like
times.
a whole week now. Rich in life, this is my dream. Oh yes, we're enjoying it. Definitely rich in life.
Good evening, Papa Todd.
Papa,
How's it going?
how did you get sailing cert? We don't have sailing certs here. So we have a pleasure craft license, which is for pretty much any kind of boat in Canada. It's not hard to get. It's like 4-hour course online. You can pay $100 or get it on sale for 30. That's all we got.
So we are on Vancouver Island, so that's the northwestern Pacific, and we do have solar. Yes, it's been kind of a pain in our butts.
Captain CC is good. I'm 6 feet tall. Hello, New Zealand. Lisa, how's it going? We're in Canada. The shorts. Saying wealth distribution. Roman, I feel like I'm missing like half of your comments. I'm not sure. Every time I see you and it's like confusing from the last one. I'm not sure if I'm just missing stuff though. We live on the boat all year round. We bought the boat at the beginning of winter. Sorry, I'm getting behind on comments. I gotta skip ahead a little bit. Chill with the spam. Yeah.
We don't pay property tax, but we do pay like sales tax. So, yes.
Nice glasses, by the way. Oh, blessed.
Thank you.
He's chilling for a little bit longer because he's on his way. Well, blessed. Thanks for being here. A lot of extra trolls today. I guess it's a holiday, so they just pop out of the woodworks. But we know they're all Canadians if they're on holidays for that, so that's interesting.
We would like to go to New Zealand. Mexico, I think, is our first goal.
Yeah. We'll sail south. Carrie, thank you for the heart me. Chad, thank you for the rose.
We're docked at the ocean.
Yeah, there's a lot of trolls today. But whatever, it's not a big deal. They think they're winning, but they never do.
Somebody asked if we'll do a boat tour on this side.
I could do a boat tour. I'd have to plug in a secondary camera. I could do that, though. We do have a pet right here. You can't really see her. Her name is Cece.
Thank you.
You guys seem very... Thank you. Like I said, most people are really, really nice, but is it a holiday in the U.S. too? Is it Family Day or is it something else in the U.S. right now?
Can you show me who's here?
Oh, yep, sorry.
Thank you. Okay.
I don't know, Kayla. The comments get weird sometimes. Mostly everyone's very respectful, but every once in a while, one troll starts going and then they all go off. And then they all get kicked out and they're gone.
IT, have you seen Civilian?
Yeah, we haven't seen him for like a week now. He just vanished. Pan, seal, or solar seal it. Wonderful for leaks. Just ask each fat guy. I don't even know what that is. We'll have to look into it. We've been dealing with a lot of like leaks on the boat and trying to fix them. Kayla, thank you for the 2 popular votes.
So we haven't done much fishing yet. We've done a little bit of crab fishing, but we need to upgrade our line and reel.
And we are on a boat. It's a sailboat. 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. This is what we do for work. We're working for content creation.
In the U.S.
Oh, President's Day. Interesting. I did not know that.
Okay.
So I guess a lot of people have it off today then. We worked for a long time. We saved up. We sold all of our stuff and we bought a boat. I wouldn't call it a holiday. A couple people have been saying that now.
Yes, Starlink for our internet.
IT is just recharging. Do you have gauges? What size do you plan to go bigger? Maybe one day we'll go bigger. We'll see. We only recently got the boat. We've only been on board for about 3.5 months. So we would like to probably, you know, we have our dream boats too. But that also costs ridiculous money. So who knows if we'll ever get to that point. Brown, thank you for the live. Sav, thank you for the rose. Kayla for the go popular vote and the rose and the you're awesome. Thank you so much, guys. It is a very different way and kind of exciting way to live. Yes. Boom. We're not on catamaran, no. We're on a monohull. It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. Yeah, we just ignore the haters for the most part. The worst part is if people pop in and start like being annoying to other people that are generally in our stream often. I don't like that. I don't really stand for that. If you try to be racist, I don't stand for that either. So there's a few things we'll just like block or ban people for. But for the most part, we don't try to do that. Do you want kids? No, we are not planning to have kids. Morning. Hello. Oh, Steven, what's going on?
Hey, how are you?
Silly, thank you for the follow. Would you rather have a catamaran? I feel like catamarans are cool for some things, but I feel like a monohull is also cool for other things. It really depends. The catamaran is nice, but it's very expensive.
Oh, I have to not I'll comment to up my...
So ideally, we'd like to have a trimaran, honestly, but that's our like dream boat. So we have our boat we have like other boats would be cool, and then we have our dream boat, top of the line, most expensive thing possible. What do you do all day, or you go on the boat? So today we went grocery shopping. We hung out around here. We were pretty worn out yesterday. We had to deal with some septic lines and replace them, and that took a lot out of us. Hayden, what's up? We're just chilling right now. How are you? Is the sea calm? Yeah, it's very calm. It's been raining today, and we got like a lot of snow and sleet. Not snow, I should say, but we had like kind of a hail or sleet. But also fear of being far from land. I mean, you can pretty much live on a boat at the dock, so you can be on it and kind of mess around, and you can just take it out for short day sails, especially like Vancouver Island where we are. There's lots of little islands that you can always see, so you don't have to be far from land to ever sail if you don't want to. Hey guys, I'm from BC. Frederick, how's it going? What part of BC are you in? We do not have mods over here, Ramsey. We had a problem originally with some mods over on your side of thing, and we ended up having to get rid of all of them and just start over. I didn't want to like... Yeah, we ended up having to start over, so we don't have any right now. Do you guys live on the boat? We do. We live here full time. We do not have a house. Would you prefer a monohull? That's what we're on. We're on a monohull right now.
No, he says I would prefer.
Oh, I would prefer.
Yeah.
I feel like monohull is a very cool, like, it's the romantic image of sailing. It's what you see in, like, the old photos and stuff like that. It's a very cool way to sail.
Eric, we haven't had any scary weather, although today it was ice rain, and that kind of came out of nowhere, I thought.
The Discord's been going. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. It's just a little bit tricky to work sometimes, and I always forget about it. That's the big one. We don't have a lot of time to do extra stuff.
It went up.
Chad, thank you for the rose.
Oh, yeah, and thank you, everybody, for double tapping. It really helps. It sends out our stream, and we totally appreciate it.
Also, don't forget to follow and subscribe. We do appreciate it, and if you do that, you'll get to see us do some later live streams while sailing. We've been together for about 5 years.
Our boat was just hauled out of the water and cleaned. We also kind of scrape it as we're like standing on it. I know that doesn't get everything, but
I love old school RuneScape, by the way. I have tried sailing on old school RuneScape, but not for many years. Ours is a 35-foot sailboat. Yes.
Ah, you should, Virat Paul. Especially if you're in New Zealand, that would be awesome. We are.
See you, blessed. Have a good day.
We are on Vancouver Island, BC, Canada.
Holly and I have been together. Somebody asked how long Holly and I have been together. I think it's about 5 years now.
Have a good day at school, blessed. I hope you have an awesome day.
Are you asking what kind of bottom paint we have? I'm not even sure. It was painted before we bought it. So we bought it like 3.5 months ago. It was painted in the spring by the previous owner. So I have no idea what's on the bottom, but it was repainted.
That's what I was checking, the temperature.
Nobody, thank you for the follow. That went from a 28-foot to a 34-foot to a 45. Best times and people, congrats. Yeah, sailboat people are awesome. Basically, people on boats seem to be pretty nice so far. It's not that cold where we are. It's like
4 degrees. Feels
4
like
degrees Celsius, which is what, like 35-ish degrees Fahrenheit or something like that?
Yeah, a little bit more. I think like 38, but I don't know. Let's see.
Let's go from Minnesota. Minnesota. Ugh, I can't even speak. Minnesota. Welcome. We're in BC, Canada, so, you know, a little further north, but we're enjoying ourselves. How's the weather down in Minnesota?
So it's 39.2 Fahrenheit here.
Aussie Trev, thank you for the follow. How much is it, sir?
39.
Favorite sailing or boating movie? I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Deep Blue.
Deep Blue is pretty fun, too.
I think that was good.
That's like a treasure hunting movie, right,
yeah,
that one?
I think so.
That one's kind of fun.
And it's got Paul Walker in it.
Yeah, we have not gotten seasickness, no.
I don't know. Oh, wait, The Goonies.
Houseboat, I mean, I don't know. The Goonies. Is that a sailing movie?
No, but it's
Oh.
a treasure hunting one.
Okay. I'd say boats and houses have similar maintenance. I feel like people think that boats have more, generally speaking, because they own a house and a boat, and then the boat's just extra. So if it's just your home and your boat, and it's all in like one thing, it's kind of the same as anything. No matter what you do in life, if you own something, you're going to spend money on it. Not scared of Megalodon. Have never seen one. Not to be feared.
Hello, Oregon.
I have been to Kelowna, yes, quite a few times actually. I've been to Kelowna lots. I have friends there, and I live there. Well, I lived in Vernon for a little while.
Overboard. I don't think we've seen that movie.
We are just... Sorry, which one?
Have you seen Overboard?
No.
It's a comedy, right?
I don't know. You'd have to look that up. We are just sailing a ship now. Just started work. Ah! Steven, that's cool. Is it a big ship you're working on, or moving today? You should get a Viking helmet. I could try to find one. I could 3D print one.
On the fence when we walk past those doggies.
Oh yeah, we could take that. We do have Jay Wine. We do have some videos on our channel you can check out that are a tour of the boat. We could also do a quick tour now if you guys really wanted to. Chad, thank you for the 2 roses. We chose to do it because it was something different we haven't done before. Bellingham, hello. We're in Canada, Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. The boat shakes all the time. If we stand up, the boat rocks. 57
Captain
today.
Ron. Somebody said
week.
Captain Ron over here too, and they said it's favorite. We're gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched that one.
I'm gonna
That's
write
a good
that down.
one. Captain Ron. Oh yeah, comes to mind.
I'm
Are you guys docked right now? We're currently docked, yes. Goonies counts. There we go.
Okay.
Goonies counts.
Perfect.
Hello, City Street Music. How's it going? Sequel to Underboard.
Overboard. Biggest challenge, probably laundry, but we do have a laundromat here.
Laundry, power, and then just like...
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What's the bathroom look like? It's kind of small, but it's good. Bigger than a lot of other boats, I think.
We also replaced a bunch of parts in there the other day, so we
Yeah.
should be good for a little while.
Fresh.
Tori, we plan to go really far eventually. Yes, we'd love to. Alberta is Canadian. Yes, it is.
I think if you check out our page, can I say that? There is a tour video.
Yeah, we do have tour videos. You guys can go watch if you want. But we can also do a tour if you really want. 50 First Dates, that kind of has sailing in it.
Oh, I love that one. That one's a good one.
Sleep time. Have a good sleep. Poesi.
Aw.
We're like the southeastern part of Vancouver Island. We're not Victoria. We're north of that. But I don't want to say exactly. Some people get really weird. I agree. Canada should stay as it is, as one united country. But, again, yeah.
We do not get seasickness. Not yet. Hopefully we don't. But we also have ginger.
Yeah, we have lots of things we can use to like help combat if we have it.
Okay.
It's not very cold. It's like 23 degrees Celsius in here. It's pretty warm in the boat right now. We have 2 electric heaters, a diesel heater, propane heater. We can use any of those to keep things warm. What time is it? It is 11 o'clock p.m.
Atlantic crossing. We'd have to go through the cold part. We don't want to do that.
Or through the Panama Canal, which is $3,000.
$3,000.
Wow, together now. Paul, Arnie, Jewel, thank you guys for the follows.
Hello, Washington.
No regrets, no regrets.
How's the fishing? We haven't done much of it yet. We'd like to do more.
The boat rocks quite often, but we're tied to a marina, like a dock, so we're fine.
Aww.
From Portugal. Okay, I keep hearing that Portugal is one of the nicest places in the world to visit. There's this older guy I knew, and that's his like go-to place. So one day, we would love to come visit Portugal, if we're allowed, of course. Hirudo, thank you for the follow. In that case. Okay, cool. So we're in the same-ish area. That's cool. Vancouver Island is extremely beautiful. That's so cool. Show the water. It's dark out. You won't really see much. I don't know if we have less liberty. I don't think they can really just like board your boat. I mean, it's kind of like a car. I'm sure the cops could come and say like, "Can I check it out?" But I feel like anything you can kind of refuse if you really wanted to. But I actually don't know the answer to that.
Yeah.
The Panama Canal is $3,000 for any boat under 60 feet. So if you're over 60 feet, it costs way more. I have no idea why it's so expensive. We were talking to another couple that have gone through it recently, and that's what they said. They went through and they were told $3,000 for anything under 60 feet.
Rodriguez, so $3,000 to go through Panama Canal if you're under 60 feet.
If you're over, it's more. And no, P-Free, right now we are registered in Canada. We could eventually maybe register it somewhere else, but for now, for simplicity, we have it registered in Canada.
Oh, that's awesome. So you chose a camper over the houseboat. Like,
That's cool.
That's cool.
We also thought about doing that.
Yeah, we started to build out a trailer, and then we changed our minds.
Julie Nissan, living in Norway. How's that? Is that where you're from, or are you just living there now?
Hello, Alabama, and hello, Canada. We are also in Canada right now.
Glacier Worm, thank you for the follow. That's insane. Yeah, I know. The Panama Canal is ridiculous. Have you sailed down to Australia? No, we haven't. We would love to, though.
Hold on, you guys are on a boat? No way, we are totally on a boat.
We are indeed on a boat.
We're not traveling yet. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Papa Todd, you're heading out. Enjoy your evening. I hope you enjoy yours as well.
Aw, have a good evening, Papa Todd.
Jocelyn, Bree, thank you guys for the follows. If you guys haven't already, follow, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. It does really help us out. From and living here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've never been, but I would love to go to Finland. It'd be cool to travel everywhere, honestly. Pacific greater than Atlantic, in my opinion. I mean, I guess one day we'll find that out. We'll end up sailing everywhere. It'd be really cool. See you soon. See you, Papa. I hope you have a good evening. I have a dinghy. I wish we had a dinghy. That's one thing we don't have. Our boat didn't come with a dinghy, unfortunately, so we've been kind of looking, but they're expensive, and we don't, I don't know.
Peace, Wendy.
I call them dinghies, yeah. Dinghy, tender, I guess, but yeah, dinghy is pretty easy to say.
No UFO sighting, sorry.
I know, people keep saying that. It's definitely leaking, I can see it too. It's the top of the mast is up there. The seals around boats on the masts, they always start leaking. And we haven't bothered fixing it. It doesn't leak enough that it's mostly a problem, except for you guys will see that. And don't worry, we're not sinking. It's just raining outside right now.
Do you have a gaming setup in your trailer then? And that's too bad that you have, like, motion sickness.
Skiff is another one.
Oh, yeah. I think anything, like, it just takes time to maintain, so it's what you want, really.
Get some sealant.
Well.
We have lots of sealant. I just haven't bothered sealant. It's really hard because the mast moves a lot. So sealant doesn't always even work because it'll just start moving and then it just, like, breaks the seal and then it leaks through anyway.
Cece, you need a dinghy.
Cece does need a dinghy. You'll get a dinghy here for like 2K. Yeah, I mean, dinghies around here are pretty expensive.
Eric, he's a good man.
The dinghy. I mean, you can call me a dinghy if you want. I don't care.
I think I'll do a dingle. Or is it dinghy?
No, it's dinghy. I think
Okay.
it's dinghy. I guess it's, yeah, something like that.
He's a good one. The dinghy.
The dinghy. Welcome. We're in a floating trailer, I guess. We're in a sailboat. We don't have anything, so that's why we're not anchored out right now. We are at a marina because we don't have a way to get back to shore if we're anchored. So we have taken the boat out overnight and anchored, but we haven't, when we do that, we don't have a way to get to shore or anything, so we just end up hanging out in the middle of the water. But we do need to get one. That's one of the big things we need to get before we go anywhere super crazy or super far. Norwegian, Iceland, near the North Pole. That's cool. Yeah, we could sail there. That's totally a doable thing.
Is that what the picture is for the live?
I guess.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I don't know why, actually. That's kind of strange. Maybe that was from that time? It changes every time. Usually they just pick a picture from the live, so that might be an old one.
No.
This is jute rope, I believe. It's for the kitty cat. It's so that she can... It's like a scratch post. How'd you learn to sail? We learned everything we know from online. How do we freshen seawater? We don't. We just have a 270-liter freshwater tank, and we fill it full when we leave the dock. They live in a box? I mean, it's kind of a box. It's a wedge-shaped, long, square, rectangular-ish box, but not, We're not currently fishing, no. Yeah, the big ships can pay a ton of money. So yeah, 3,000 is honestly not bad compared to some of the really big ships. But yeah, if you're under 60, it's $3,000. Where y'all going? We're not going nowhere right now. We're sitting at a dock. We're not bored. No, we're just hanging out. We did a lot today. We did a lot yesterday. So today we're just relaxing. We can swim. I'm not going to pretend I'm like a professional swimmer of any kind, but I can swim. Godspeed, Taylor. Thank you very much, Ed. And thank you for the follow. BC 30 sailboats don't live on it. Yeah, we're on the west coast. We're on Vancouver Island. How's it going? We're good. I want to get into imports. What does that pole be fine? Everyone always says that. It's just a grab handle, guys. It's attached to a countertop. I don't think it would be very good for anything you might be thinking. How do we get rich? We're not rich. We saved up for a long time. We sold most of our stuff, and we bought a $36,000 sailboat. It's we don't have. It's cheaper than any house you could possibly buy. So we're technically poorer than anybody that would own a regular house. We do not mostly live off fish. Right now we mostly live off grocery store stuff. We do have fishing rods and crab traps. The weather is not bad. It's like 4 degrees Celsius or 39 degrees Fahrenheit, I think it was. Winsy, thank you for the follow. We're on Vancouver Island. We are north of Victoria. I don't want to say exactly because some people are kind of weird. I'm doing much better. My house is bigger than what? I'm so much better well off. Oh, I see. Any whale sightings? We haven't seen whales for a little while now. We're kind of in the current marina we're in, we're a little bit further in, so we don't see as much as we used to. And we do have passports, yes, and we could technically go to Hawaii. We do have Starlink internet, yes. How far away are you from where you started? We are very close to where we started, but it's winter time. So we moved on the boat. We wanted to move on in the spring, sail around, and then head down south. We ended up buying it at the beginning of winter. So we had to wait. So basically we take the boat out for day trips right now. So we do little short trips. We don't do anything long. Come summertime, we'll end up leaving and going somewhere crazier. You can't be in the shower. It's right behind me. I would definitely know. No, I could try to use this pole for exercise, but I can tell you right now it would be very uncomfortable. Right now, this is what we're working on, guys. Have you guys been to Cabbage Island? Awesome Anchorage, but the provincial park is closed right now. We have not been there, no. We haven't been too far. We've mostly been, we just like we said, we don't have a dinghy, so we can't actually go to many islands. We've just taken the boat out and kind of cruised. You're poor, I'm rich. So glad. I mean, I guess. Hello again, Daragon. How's it going? I see, cool. Visit the Bermuda? One day we would love to. I'm more rich. I'm glad you're more rich, Kate. I hope you're having a great time with all those riches. Develop a routine while in familiar territory. Yeah, exactly. A good way to like learn, do something in the area you are now, and eventually we'll take the boat out and go further. We got no top bunk. We got this is their bunk, and then we have a back room and a front room. But you're a sailor? I mean, I guess we're sailors. Yes, we're new sailors though, so we're not like very good yet. This is eventually going to be an inside joke. Maybe eventually. We'll have to do a little video that pops up and you pop out of the back room or something. Best thing we did. Okay, that's cool. HMB, you guys did the same thing then. We've only been on board for 3.5 months, so we're fairly new to this still. We do not need help. I think we're good, guys. We don't need to blink twice. Holly, do you need to blink twice?
Blink, blink, blink.
Emergency. The dinghy is not an anchor. The dinghy is like a tender or a skiff. It's like the little tiny boat that you have on your sailboat to get to the mainland. I like the middle bunk. We don't got no middle bunks. We got no bunks on this boat, guys. No bunks. It's an 89 Hunter Legend 35.5. Well, thank you, Kate, if you actually do. We do appreciate it. Don't expect it, though. Donate straight to my face. I can't wait. Is there a sailing language where a few words you know already? I mean, sailing does have its own, like, what do you call that? Lingo? Do you pay taxes on your boat? We do pay taxes, but not like the same kind of way you'd pay on a house. We don't pay property tax. We pay marina fees, and we pay taxes on those. We pay, like, you know, buying food and fuel and a bunch of stuff like that. We don't pay, like, property tax, though. It's all good. We do know that there's water leaking down the pole, guys. It is raining outside. The mast always leaks. We haven't properly sealed that. It's one of the things that doesn't really bother us, though, so it's not a big deal. We actually had pizza today. December. Okay, we got our boat in October 24th. So, like, just at the beginning of pretty much November, I guess. That's always the motion of the ocean. Logan, thank you for the rose. Playing with your... Oh, wow. When I was out on the lake. Playing with your dinghy when you're out on the lake. So far, we've been unfortunate. We don't have one yet. We don't use powder milk. Right now, we're at the dock, so we just go get regular milk from the grocery store. And we do not have to worry about pirates where we are. No, it's very safe. Right now, where we are, we could hop off and just walk to land. We're on the dock tied up. And generally speaking, also, when we have been anchored and sailed around a little bit, we've been very close to land. We haven't been anywhere super far and out. Well, we don't have the IRS here, but we do have the Canadian Tax Services, I think. What are they called? The CRA, Canadian Revenue Agency. That's what they're called. Pretty much the same thing, though. I lied. No! This boat was 36,000 Canadian dollars. We don't have to constantly update our mailing address. We just use my sister's address. So our address is just in one spot. Hello, how rude, man. Hello, how's it going? What's your power setup? We are plugged into the marina now, so we get power from there. We also have solar. We have a couple different battery banks. Join BC, cruising, sailing, and live aboard. We'll have to check that out. That's actually something we could do. I think someone else has mentioned that too, and we just haven't done it yet. Hi from New Zealand. Hello, New Zealand. We're in Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Avoid the Kraken. Just don't sail the Kraken waters. There's always well-known spots with the Kraken. Subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you guys for following. It does really help us out. Potato, tomato. Your very chill attitude with some of the rude comments and people. I mean, we've done this for a little while now. Sometimes they get to us, but I mean, I think the worst thing when people are rude and make weird comments, if you react to them, that'll keep them going. We can also just easily block them, so it's not that big a deal to deal with for the most part. Yes, we're doing what we love so far. I mean, you could live on a boat and still go to Costco, because we're at the marina right now. There's lots of people that never even leave the marina. They just own a boat, they leave it here. Maybe in the summertime they take it out a couple weekends, but... Both German and French trenches during Christmas ceasefire. A true story. I will have to look that up. Don't forget them to tell them to like and subscribe and follow. Have a good night. Yes, Eric, I hope you have a good night. Potatoes from spoiling occasionally. Mostly it's good. There's one now. Let me just quickly blocked. We're not gonna stand for that anymore. It's just weird at this point. Lived aboard a CNC 32 for several years in Falskrig. Good memories. Why? Oh, sorry. If I'm allowed to ask, why don't you live in a boat now, or do you live on something different now? You just got bored of it, wanted to try something new, or finished kind of traveling and wanted to settle down a little bit? Hello, New Zealand. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Oh, I already answered that, I believe. Tell them you can gold right under the bottle. HMB, thank you for the follow. What do y'all do here? We kind of hang out. We talk about sailing. We do that kind of stuff. Eventually, we'll do some live streams while sailing. Whimsy, we do, yes. We can't really say them on here out loud because TikTok doesn't like it when you potentially take people away from their platform. So that's... Now that I said that, watch, our viewership will plummet. Even just like mentioning stuff like that can cause problems. So we are Nomadic Whims on every single place without trying to be too specifically sounding. You guys can follow, like, subscribe, do all the cool stuff at any of the places. We are not currently in the middle of the ocean, no. We are at a marina. We're docked up. Same name. Yes, Nomadic Whims. I wish we have a... Harass, we don't have a jacuzzi yet. You gotta send that. If you send the jacuzzi, we'll have one. Until then. How long till solar power needs maintenance? I don't know. Right now, it's always annoying. We don't really... It doesn't really do very well. Yes. Traveling is always interesting. Thank you very much, Weasley. I hope you have a good night. Enjoy yourself. And thank you for subscribing. I don't think we'd want to sail to the garbage patch. I've heard it's not as like patchy or whatever. It's not like a big mound of trash that you'll see. It's just an area with more trash in it. I don't think it'd be very nice to travel there. You probably get stuff stuck on your prop. It might be an interesting video, but I don't know if it's worth it. What kind of pickles do we like? What kind of pickles do you like, Holly?
All pickles are pretty good.
Yeah, we like pickles. Pickles in general are pretty good. Garlic pickles. Crunchy garlic pickles. Hello, UK. How's it going? I think people do. People sometimes do sail together. I have heard of like different groups that'll sail different places together all the time. So I think that is totally a thing. I don't think we've ever heard of that person. Have you ever heard of NBA Youngboy?
No.
No. I don't know if I like stuffed pickles. I'm not sure about that. Just pickles. Ever have like cheese and apples and like pickles on a charcuterie board? Delicious. We are currently still at a dock, yes. It's wintertime here, guys. We won't be away from the dock permanently for quite a while still. It's still winter for another couple months. We'll take the boat out when we can. Bread and butter pickles. Yeah, that's good too. How are you both? I'm very good. Holly, how are you?
I'm not too bad. How are you, Elizabeth?
I think we're both really tired. We worked really hard on the boat yesterday. We had to replace a bunch of our septic lines, which is both gross and a lot of work. So we're both kind of a little bit worn down. We're on Vancouver Island. Hitting the sack, you guys. Yeah, we probably need to hit the sack ourselves here pretty quick. Winsy, thank you for being here, though. I hope you have a good sleep. Technically, our boat is a floating piece of fiberglass, so it's not quite the same thing. We wanted to do something different in our lives, that's all. We saved up for a long time. We sold everything. We moved on to a boat. We wanted to do something. We were originally building a off-grid cargo trailer, so it's kind of the same idea, but just different. Something we haven't done before. Catch and eat. We've done a few kinds of videos like that. We did one where we got a crab. We're not like professionals at any of this stuff, so I don't know what to show without making us look like extreme amateurs when we're doing stuff. But we do enjoy doing it. How long do you cook a 20-pound turkey? Do you have any idea? I have no idea. I don't think Holly does either. We don't sing a lot of sea shanties. I'm not much of a singer. I do not think Holly really is either. A prayer to end it? Or who's ending what? Almost free, essentially. That would be the life. We don't have lobster on the Pacific coast of Canada. We only have crabs over here. I mean, people fart in general, so yes, that does occasionally happen. Keep living your best life. Thank you very much. Cool stuff. Boat life. Boat life for life. We'll see how it goes. Your honesty is good enough. We try. We really try to like make sure we answer the questions as best we can. We're not always accurate. We you know, I don't know. If people enjoy this, we're happy to keep showing them. I'm in New West. Have a good night. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good sleep. Worn down from yesterday. We worked on the boat yesterday. Yesterday we had to replace a bunch of our septic lines, which is both a lot of work and kind of gross. And thank you, Animal. We're working really hard towards achieving our goals. That's awesome, Elizabeth. Where did you guys do? Were you doing like van stuff or RV, or what did you guys do? Animal, we actually, so Today we were a little bit lazy, like I said, because we're a bit worn out. But normally we have a secondary camera for the cat, so a cat cam. During the live streams at during the day at like 3 p.m. sometimes we do. We'll have a camera outside showing the water. On TikTok here, I can also switch to my phone camera and kind of do a quick tour. Today, I'm not sure we're going to do that. We're just a little bit worn out, like I said, but it can be hard during the winter. Yes, we're really excited for the summer. We can't wait. Just our trucks. I mean, that's cool, too. Do you guys do off-roading stuff, or what kind of trucks are we talking about? We can just open the hatch. Yes, that is definitely a possibility. There's a lot of hatches. I'm going to get some sleep, and I will hopefully catch you both in the future. I hope you see us in the future as well, Trevor. That's uncomfortable, David. I don't know if I'd want to do that. This is what we do right now, Ace. We are working towards content creation. Harry, have a good night. I hope you have a good night yourself. When you said sewage line, you said it all. Yes, the septic lines were pretty gross to deal with, but we got it. It took us a few hours, but we eventually got it. Julie, Elizabeth, thank you guys for the follows. Morning, Anton. We haven't seen too much strange shit. Mostly it's been animals that we can identify after, but sometimes they like sneak up on you because they come to check you out to see what you're up to. And yes, one time, eventually, when we're actually out on the water, sailing more come summertime, we'll see. We might see more strange stuff. We have watched a few other people that talk about that kind of thing, but we haven't really done that far of trips yet. Are you ready for...
Whenever you want.
No sharks, no. I have never eaten an octopus in my life. I'm not really much of a seafood guy in general, which is kind of weird coming from someone that's living on a boat. Holly likes lobster. Have you ever had octopus?
I think I have. I guess it was like battered, but
Okay.
I don't know if...
Yeah, would you... So someone said, given how intelligent they are, do you choose not to eat them?
I don't think I would.
I think octopus are super cool. So I don't think I could. Mostly they also look slimy. I don't think I could do that either, but they also seem like really cool animals. I'm going to let you guys go. Please be safe. Enjoy your rest. I'm subscribing now, and I'll talk to you soon. And thank you very much for the subscribes, guys. Everybody and anyone, if you subscribe or follow, we do really appreciate it. You obviously don't have to, but it would be awesome if you did. The boat's name is Delphina. It's Delphina. Calamari counts. Have you had calamari?
I don't think so.
I have not had that. I don't even know what calamari is on these. It's those like little tiny ones.
Snails?
No, I think calamari is like little tiny...
I thought calamari was snails.
This is what a calamari looks like to me. I don't even know what a calamari is.
Isn't calamari snails?
Where are you going right now? We're not going anywhere. We're sitting at the dock. Gonna keep an eye on you guys then. Ever see... Okay, yes. I will report back if we see something strange. But so far we've been...
Oh, right. Escargot.
That's almost the same thing, right? So what is calamari then? What does calamari look like? I feel like it has tentacles of some kind.
I don't think I've ever had calamari then.
But I like them too as animals. Okay. You're talking about octopus. We have Starlink internet, so satellite internet. Yeah, Delphina. I think it's D-E-L-P-H-I-N-A, right? Delphina. I think it's supposed to mean dolphin, but somebody was trying to tell us that's not what it means. I have no idea. It's apparently like dolphin in Greek, but I don't actually know that for a fact. Squid is my favorite. Where are you from? We're on Vancouver Island. Squid is not as intelligent. That's definitely true. No, Cece adapted to the boat life very quickly. She adapted faster than we did. But I mean, she also didn't have to worry about anything. She was just chilling. I think because it was a smaller space, she got used to like the area where her territory was very quickly, and she kind of enjoys it. The last place we lived was a basement suite with no windows. This place has windows. We let her on deck all the time. She enjoys it. We've been doing this, we've been live for about an hour now. We'll probably wind down pretty quickly, guys, just because we are pretty worn out. Berkshire Paranormal, thank you for the follow. It is the boat people again. We are currently on the boat. How are you today? Motocam. We also are into the motorcycles. If I stand up, the boat rocks. The boat is not huge. It's a 35.5-foot sailboat. It is 12.7 width. If I stand up and move over there, the whole boat will rock. That's just how it is. Do you like crunchy or smooth peanut butter?
Both, but crunchy, I guess.
She is here freely, yes. She wouldn't. She would not be on the boat if she didn't want to be. It was half her idea, guys. She loved the idea as well. It's not something I was just like dragging her along for her. But I couldn't have done it without her. So there's that too. You aren't holding back. Some people get a little bit interesting with their questions. Snails. It's so hard to describe. How long you... Oh, I already answered that. The Wi-Fi is decent. We get around like 300 megabytes per second, but it depends on the day. Sometimes with bad weather, it's not as good. Our boat meals are very similar to regular meals at home. I don't know. We make quite a few different stuff. We're going to make... my dad keeps sending us recipes, and we keep buying the stuff for them. The recent one that we've really liked is chicken, peppers. It's like a broth. It's not really soup, but it kind of is. It's like an Asian fusion chicken thing. It's really good. I'm good, thank you. Find this interesting. Your journey, love it. Thank you very much, Berkshire. We do have an oven. We have a stove as well. Why is she always quiet? She's not always quiet. She's probably quiet today, more quiet than normal, but she often answers lots of questions. Sometimes people get really rude, and it like puts her off, so there's that too. We do have a pet. We have a Cece cat right here, right at my feet. And yeah, Holly talks all the time. It's just right now she's a little bit quiet. We're both kind of tired though, so there's that. We are currently docked, yes. Holly, are you allowed to speak?
Maybe.
She's allowed to speak if she wants to speak, so that's the whole thing. She's allowed to speak, but she doesn't have to if she doesn't want to. That's the whole point of freedom of speech, or freedom to do whatever she wants.
Just tired today, that's all.
Yeah.
We've been working hard and...
We've been working hard. We enjoy the lives. Sometimes there's some weird people that come on here and like kind of ruin the whole thing, but for the most part we do enjoy doing the lives, otherwise we wouldn't be doing them. We do like playing games. We play like Battlefield 6, GTA. I don't know. We play lots of little games. We played like, you know, Halo. We play pretty much everything. Does the sea life make you... no? I don't think so. Favorite Nickelodeon cartoon? I can't even think of a very specific Nickelodeon cartoon. Living in the boat is kind of like a portable house, only smaller, so it's like a tiny house. We also do have a barbecue on the boat, so that is a thing. Satellite phones are kind of expensive. We have satellite internet, so it kind of makes all our phones satellite phones. We do have a grill, yes. Thank you, Elizabeth. She is protecting her energy. She's just chilling right now. We don't always go live. You know, sometimes she talks more, sometimes I talk more. We're docked on Vancouver Island, yes. Are you in a bot? We're not in a bot, we're in a boat. And we have Starlink internet. On Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Yes. Looks awesome, thank you. Or is that not a real thing? I feel like I missed something. I feel like I don't see your other question. Where'd it go? Or is that not a real thing? What are you talking about, Heretic gamer, I mean? We do have a grill. We haven't seen snow, but there was some sleet earlier, so we had a little bit like freezing rain, kind of. Will you document your trips during the summer? We definitely will. That's the big plan. So we're kind of like building up the content creation subscription base and followers, so that once we actually get going in the summer, we have some people to hang out with us. That's kind of the idea. So right now is kind of the boring part where people can just come and ask questions and kind of see what we're doing. We do make videos every single day that you guys can watch, and then eventually, come summertime when we're actually sailing and going cool places, hopefully you guys will come along and enjoy it. So if you like it now, you'll like it more hopefully come summertime when we're actually going places. There are quite a few different providers of satellite internet, but Starlink is currently probably the quickest. So we like video games as well, and gaming online requires pretty quick internet, and Starlink does that. So that's why we mostly use them. We do actually always have maple syrup on hand. Yes, that is actually a true fact. We have a lot of that. You always dreamed of living on a sailboat? It's fun. We've enjoyed it. It's something we've wanted to do as well. I'm meeting these people in person. Are you, Kate? Are you? What's the scariest night on the boat you've had so far? Dragging anchor was pretty scary. We ended up kind of drifting towards a bunch of other boats because we didn't set the anchor properly. The mail goes to my sister's address. Nobody slept. No one has been forced to sleep anywhere they didn't want to. Come summertime, we'd like to sleep outside. That's kind of going to be the fun part. Electric heat only. We have 2 electric heaters, diesel heater, and propane. So we have lots of options. Billy, thank you for the follow. It was aliens. Yeah, I mean, it is crazy when it goes by. You can definitely tell. There's like good things and bad things about Starlink internet. But I mean, it exists, and it's kind of the easiest way for us to get proper, reliable internet. So it's kind of nice for that. There's a lot of negatives to it as well. Holly and I have been dating for about 5 years. Billy, we can't talk about that on this app. We get in trouble if we do. We have not seen any mermaids, no. Yes, maple syrup is awesome. We do really enjoy it. The anchor dragon. Have you ever dragged an anchor? It's terrifying. We are on Vancouver Island, yes. I don't want to say exactly, just because some people get kind of weird here. We're on the southeast part of the island, though. Somewhat. I don't even buy regular syrup anymore. I only like maple syrup. But I mean, I guess I would if we had to. But do you like regular syrup still?
Not anymore.
Yeah. Maple syrup is just, it's probably better for you, too. It is very nice on the island. What shoe size do we wear? I think I'm like 10.5 or 11. Fort McMurray, Alberta. We both lived in Calgary, Alberta for a long time. I've also been up as far as like Grand Prairie, but I don't think I've ever been up to... Oh wait, Fort McMurray, is that north or is that south? I think in Fort Mac, that's north. Fort McMurray is south, isn't it? Where's the cat? She's at my feet right here. I live in Calgary. Calgary's cool. We really liked Calgary, actually. 4 hours north of Edmonton. Okay, yes. I used to go up to Grand Prairie all the time, which is, yeah, pretty far north of Edmonton as well. If one of you drops the keys in the water, is that immediate exile? We haven't had to deal with that yet. We do have a keychain with a floaty on board, too, so that would probably... We should almost do that with all of our stuff. Because it would suck to drop the keys in the water. I've seen a guy do it, and he had a video of him diving down to get it. At this time of year, that would suck to do. Yes, Holly and I are living a dream for some. It's not for everybody, but we really enjoy it. If you could eat any dish, what would it be? I guess food dish. What's your favorite?
I don't know.
We do like pizza a lot. There's also the one you made, which I always forget the name of. It's just like an Asian fusion chicken thing.
We're gonna try a satine peanut meal tomorrow.
Yes. Holly also likes lobster a lot. We just don't have those around here, so we can't really trap them. The docking fee is $5.75 a month. Fort Mac is south. Yeah, okay. I always get those two mixed up for some reason. Jeremy, this is how we do that right now. A boot or a... I mean, it's... I say about all the time, but I don't know if it sounds like a boot. Does about? That's how I say it. Walk about the planet. Walk about. I don't know how else to say it. That's how I say
About.
it. About?
About.
About. Yeah. I'm sure some people sound. Is it? I don't know if it sounds like a boot to you guys, but it's very cozy. We are in a boat, an '89 Hunter Legend 35.5. Life freedom with fishing. Yes, that is the cool part of the boat. We have not gotten seasick yet. It is very comfortable. Uh, so lobsters are mostly Atlantic. I think there are some versions or some like a variety of lobster, but they're more like south. Like there's the spiny lobster. I think that's like Hawaii and Mexico and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's the lobsters that most people know and eat are Atlantic, as far as I know. There ain't no lobsters over here, Kate. Lobsters are kind of everywhere, but North Pacific, there really isn't any lobsters.
The boat has a propane oven and stove, so 2-burner stove. We also have a barbecue, and then we have our air fryer.
Heading south this time of year would suck because it's storm season. So the Pacific Ocean has like crazy waves up here. It's all stormy, so there's a lot of like cold weather storms coming down from like the Alaska area, and it gets kind of wild.
Godis, no, this is Sam Ryder.
Yeah. Kate, I'm just being so. I actually thought there was lobster around here, and apparently there is not. That's not something I knew. I actually assumed they were just kind of everywhere. But I was told that they definitely do not exist around here, unfortunately, because we would probably have a lobster trap instead if we could. Jeremy, we make by getting gifts on here, so we don't make a lot, but we have other content creation as well. Berkshire, thank you for the heart me, and Guinea? I don't know how to say that name. Thank you very much for the heart me as well. This is so tough. Thank you, Steve. Wishing you all the best in your travels. Thank you. Musty Book, thank you for the rose. Mortgage is $5.75 a month. Thank you for the follow, No. Do you have... This is our job right now. We saved for a long time. We both worked for a long time. Saved up. We sold all of our stuff, and we moved onto a boat, and we were working towards content creation as like a career. We've made quite a few friends. Not really specifically our neighbors. We've met like a bunch of people. There's a guy called Sailboat that pops into our lives all the time. He lives not too far from us, and he's on a boat. There's a guy called Spam that also is on a boat, and he lives across the water closer to like the Vancouver side of things, but he's pretty cool. Some of the neighbors we have around us, we've talked to a little bit, and most of them are really nice people. A lot of them are older, not a lot of young people around where we are. But a lot of the older people are really cool and have offered to let us borrow some of their like tools for stuff. And no, neither of us grew up sailing. We're both, we both liked boats. I don't think we've ever been on sailboats before, right? You've never been on a sailboat?
No.
I've been on a houseboat when I was younger, but that's about it. So the biggest boat I've been on that was like small, like a personal watercraft, would have been a houseboat that my uncle rented when I was young. Musty, thank you for the rose, and then 10 more roses. Dark or Shadow Man, I guess. Thank you for the star. Musty for the 1, 2, 3 golden boxing gloves. And then for the, what is that? A gold medal. Thank you guys so much. What do we like about the boat we bought? It was a good deal. It had the right layout. Some of the boats didn't have like the taller roof. I'm 6 feet tall, so I'm not hugely tall, but I'm tall enough that a lot of the other older sailboats have like shorter roofs, and it's not as easy to fit in. So this one had a really good roof height for me specifically. It has a swim deck. That was something else we really kind of wanted. Very important. Yes. It has a bathroom. It has all the necessities. The swim deck was a big one just because it's kind of nice to have. Love from Ireland. Hello, how's it going? Thank you for all the love and kind wishes, everybody. Sorry, I'm from Aussie, so it's hot right now. So if you're not around here, I don't watch it. That's all good. We're not cold here. Canada itself is pretty cold, but we're on Vancouver Island. We're about like 4 degrees Celsius. We do not get king crabs, as far as I know, around here. We get Dungeness crabs and red rock crabs. And we do have the air fryer as well, yes. Do they still do the sand art exhibition? I don't know if they do or not. We've been living on the boat for about 3.5 months. Probably a little bit more than that now. Who is the captain? The kitty cat's the captain. And how do we batten down the hatches? We just lock everything up. It's not really hard. We just have to close everything up, make sure there's nothing on deck. That's nearly off the charts. Esquimalt, that's cool. Never been, I don't think. Our current dream destination would be Mexico. We're on Vancouver Island. I don't want to say exactly because some people get kind of weird online, but we are on the southeastern part. It doesn't get lonely. I got Holly. Holly's got me. We got the kitty cat. Lots of people to talk to on TikTok and other places. We play games together too with my brother and some of our friends, so I don't think we're ever really lonely. Our boat was $36,000 Canadian or 27,000 US dollars. There's tons of small weekender sailboats that are towable by a truck. There's actually a very expensive one. So our dream boat, or one of our dream boats, it's very expensive though. So when I say weekend boat, you have to have money for this. But a Dragonfly 28. It's towable by a truck. It's a trimaran. It's very fast. It costs like 250,000 Canadian dollars, which is not like crazy money, but it's pretty expensive. That's like a used one too. But it's fully towable. It's a trimaran. It's got decent room. It's got kind of everything you need to live on it. Although I don't know if it's like big enough to fully live on. But that would be a really cool boat to have. Chef, thank you for the follow. We used to work at the city of Calgary doing construction, so we closed down roads a lot of the time. That's what we did. We've never been boarded by the Coast Guard now. And yeah, 36 is not bad. We're on Vancouver Island. And that's a compliment. Thank you. I'm not, to be fair, in real life, I'm not much of a talker. I talk on here. It's different not having to see anybody in front of me. It's easy enough to like answer questions that are just coming at me in like text. We've done a few times where we've done like the battles, or we had somebody else go live and we kind of join their live, and I feel like I'm super awkward and uncomfortable doing that. In person for like jobs and stuff, it takes me like 6 months to a year to like get to know my coworkers. Holly's somewhat the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do still have vehicles. We have 2 enduro bikes.
So we don't have a car or a truck, and there's Steven. Steven is one of the guys that we actually did a live together with, and like I said, Holly and I, Steven's live that we went with him was awesome because he works and lives on like tugboats all the time, which was really cool. He got to show us around that. But Holly and I are both very shy individuals in person, so if you ever see us,
Steven was just live, and I popped in quickly, but I came back and I was gonna go after our live, but he's here right now.
Yeah, Steven, Holly just saw your live. I don't know if you heard that. I guess you did probably, but I didn't get to see it. Holly was checking it out.
Brian was doing all the talking.
I've just been blabbing here to all the peoples. Hello from Greenland. Hello. How is Greenland this time of year? As long as you're certified for the marine life. I'm certified in the fact that we both have our PCL. That's about it. What keyboard? It's a SteelSeries Apex 9 Mini. So it doesn't have anything extra on it. It's all like the really basic stuff. No F keys, no arrow keys, no numpad. I really like it. Works for most games that I play.
Okay, I just showed.
Making fast. Oh, did you get to see it?
Not really much. No.
Okay. I've never been on a big boat.
I was just on it quick, that's all.
Okay. Yeah, Holly just popped in really quick. Is there a washer and dryer in there? No, but I have seen, you can buy like these little wall-mounted ones, which would be kind of cool to get one day. The downside to living on a boat is power is kind of a commodity, or what do you call it? Not a commodity, a luxury. So it's really hard to have like good source of power, especially this time of year. We don't have like a ton of solar, like sun for the solar.
Steven, are you gonna go live again, or is that kind of it?
Yeah, maybe we'll pop into your live if you go live again eventually here. Would you ever upgrade when you're ready? Like upgrade to a different boat? We would love to get like, we have the dream boat we'd love to get if we had the money, but money is the big problem for a lot of the really nice boats. From Vancouver, we live on Vancouver Island. I lived in Vancouver and Victoria when I was young. I've also lived in Tumble Ridge, BC. I've lived in Saskatchewan, Alberta as well. Holly was originally from Ontario. So, not from Vancouver, but I've been here before and currently on Vancouver Island. Tugboats are very cool. They're also very expensive. I think Steven said his was like $5 million.
It's expensive and really nice.
They're very cool, though.
We are on Vancouver Island, BC, Canada.
And yeah, Steven, that's all good. We don't mind. It's just cool to see your stuff.
Yeah.
We'll just pop into your live if you go live again. It's really cool to see what you do. Campbell River. Campbell River is really cool. I'm not sure what the upkeep expenses would be. We do all the work on the boat ourselves. Holly and I both do it, so that takes away from like a lot of the manual labor that we'd have to pay someone for. So it hasn't been too bad. We've only been on board for 3.5 months. But like anything in life, if you own stuff, you're gonna have to pay for upkeep.
Thank you everybody who has liked the stream. It helps us out a lot. It pushes our stream out there, and it is super helpful. So thank you everybody who double taps the screen.
And yeah, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, do all the cool stuff. It really does help us out.
We are on the ocean, the Northwestern Pacific Ocean.
Yes, Vancouver Island.
Yes, right now we are. We are docked though, but we are still technically on the ocean.
Thank you, Chris. I hope you have a good night. We do not have a vertical wind turbine. We thought about getting it. A lot of people don't think it's worth it. I'm not sure if it is or not. It depends how much. I don't know how much wind you generate. I'd have to look into that more. Some people we've talked to said they don't even use the one that they have on their boat, but most of those ones are the old school kind.
Well, people can't really change their voice, so I guess this is what you get, and if you like it, then welcome to stay.
Somebody making fun of my voice again?
Oh, probably mine. Who knows?
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I did hear about that tragedy. I was actually in a plane crash up in that area as well when I was younger. Didn't expect that voice. Is my voice weird or not?
Or is it my voice?
Or is Holly's voice weird? They're a scam. Who's a scam? Who are we talking about now? I'm on a cruise and some guy on a boat needed help. We had to turn around. That's crazy. Well, that's a weird kind of there.
It is.
They're a scam? Over there? Or are you talking about like they are? Are you saying that we are a scam? Because we are very much not. Luca, we know exactly, you know exactly who's the girl. Just because you see a guy with long hair.
But thank you for your question. It really supports our channel, so awesome.
That's quite obvious, but thank you. And yeah, all of your help giving us stuff is awesome. Jay, I don't even know what you're saying. Can we see her on the boat? Yes, I can show you guys her on the boat. I can, 100%. It'll take me a second to set stuff up. We do have solar panels, yes. We also are at a dock, so we're just plugged in.
Aw,
the boat is
Rhonda.
35.5 foot long. Plane crash, yes. I was in a plane crash when I was 4 years old. We do use Starlink. None of your voices sound weird. He's just a troll. I know he is. It's all good. I just like to point out trolls because if you don't point out the troll, then who does? Or something. I don't know. Trolls are weird individuals in life.
Oh, thank you so much, Snipes, for sending a bunch of 19. Oh wait, still going. Hold on.
Pause.
Pause.
I'm just getting the camera ready for a live. I'll do a quick tour for you guys if you want. We haven't done a tour today. I will do one just for you. I'm gonna do it so that everybody can watch it. Because if I do the live on my phone, it's hard to get it all.
Thank you for the 70 roses. Thank you so much, and Musty Book to you as well.
Chocolate dough or deal dough? I don't even know. Oh. Wow. You almost got me there. You almost got me.
Thank you, Snipes.
It's a good thing I enunciate my words closely, not just run them all together. Okay, actually that's not working. Hold on, getting the camera set up.
Have a good night or day, Mega Teacher G. Maybe I said that wrong, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm just grabbing the microphone. Yeah, tour coming up, guys. Trolls just want to mention, ignore. I know, generally speaking we ignore, but every once in a while I like to point it out just because.
Yes, exactly, user. The gifts do help.
Tony, yes. Thank you for the hurt me. Okay, we're going to do a quick tour. Here we go.
It is a bummer.
All right, you got to see that camera? I'll make it a little bit bigger so you can actually see it a little bit better. So that's basically what we see. You can see what we see now.
We enjoy being here and we enjoy having you, so that's, you know, greater than money.
Okay, here we go. We're going to do a quick tour. I can't go super far on this cord. It's not like a super long one. So I apologize for that. I will do my best to give you the full tour without getting to the end of the cord. So the front part of the boat, I'll turn on the light for you guys.
I think usually sometimes you have to log on and back off. It always does it for me too, but I'm not sure why the name changes.
So this is basically our closet. It is a front room. It has doors. You can close it. There's cabinets on either side, but we just have our stuff stored in here. So it looks a lot fuller than it actually is. We leave a lot of the sides open so that moisture doesn't form in the wintertime especially. Here's the kitty cat. If anybody's wondering where the kitty cat is, she's right there. She's on the move. This is currently our bed. This is where we sleep. We also play games here. We watch TV here, whatever else. Couch on this side. Toolbox in the middle of the floor because why not? It's also a great mouse pad and a bed extension. 3D printer.
You guys are supposed to double tap the screen while he does this.
Don't forget to double tap the screen while I'm doing this.
Please and thank you.
3D printer over there. It's what we use to make a lot of parts for the boat. Not always, of course. Some parts you can't make out of plastic, but lots you can. Cece will now take over and show you guys the rest. Kitty cat, are you going to do the tour?
Yeah, the snack cupboard's right here. And then if you go into the other snack cupboard, their snacks are right there.
Okay, so this is where, so somebody was asking about like a stove or whatever. There is our oven. You can unlock the gimbal right here. So if you unlock that, it'll start swinging. The stove top is underneath here, but there's some cat food. So fridge is right down here.
Oh, wow.
So you can get in there. It's quite big. It actually looks small on camera, but it's not too bad. Kitty cat. We got the air fryer, sink, of course, and like storage for all kinds of stuff. There is a bedroom back here, which I'm not going to be able to reach and show you guys really because the cord is pretty much at its length right now. Right now, we have all the mattresses out of there. We just have the cat litter and a bunch of stuff stored. There are a couple windows in there that leak, and the water would run down into the mattress. So we're working on that still. The bathroom right here, toilet, sink, and then showers kind of just around the corner. Other than that, this is the door to the outside. Underneath here is where the engine is. It's a Yanmar 3GM30F engine, so it's a 3-cylinder diesel engine. We usually have this blanket here just to help with like insulation, but it's a bunch of slats. And then you can slide this top part open and peek outside. It's pretty chilly out there. I can't really show you the ocean. It's too dark. You're not going to see much anyway. But yeah, that's kind of it. So yeah, that's if it was daytime, I could show you guys outside a little bit, but right now you're not going to really see anything.
Oh, so on TikTok, if you double tap the screen, it sends hearts. I think on the other side of things, you can press the heart button, and it does the same thing, but I'm not sure about...
I feel like, can you double tap over there as well?
I didn't think so.
I'm not sure. Love cats? Yeah, cats are the best.
Okay.
It's just the like button. Hit the like button, guys. Double tap the screen if you're on TikTok. Hit the like button if you're not. Follow, subscribe, do all the cool stuff, and thank you so much.
Johnny, it's an 89 Hunter Legend. It's a 35.5 foot, and it's 37 years old.
The boat is younger than I am by a little bit. We have been in water since we bought the boat, about 3.5 months. Ash, thank you for the follow. Hello, Kenneth. How's it going? Yeah, like the stream. Sorry, one second. I need to get some more water here.
Hello, brother, says Kenneth.
Hello, Kenneth.
Brother.
What about the sister?
Hello, Breaking Wind. Are you doing good?
Did you get your septic sorted out, Breaking Wind?
Did you clean your toes?
Our boat, yeah, we luckily got everything finished yesterday, so we're comfortable now, but it was pretty gross yesterday. And yes, this is the kitty, everybody. Her name is Cece. Oh, she doesn't want to be picked up right now. Where are you going, kitty?
Aww.
I like your animal. Thank you. Her name is Cece, spelled with 2 C's, so just 2 C's side by side. Oh, sorry, kitty. I left a mess back here when I moved this for other people's. And she is a beautiful kitty cat.
Stormed in right now, okay.
Yeah, we kind of have a little bit of a storm going on, too. Oh, wow. It's moving quickly. Hold on.
Papa Todd's back. He's back.
I'm back.
The kitty is super cute.
Yes. Right now we're at a marina, so we're back to land all the time.
Aw.
Okay. Hi.
Ryan is rocking the boat right now.
Yeah, the kitty cat is purring.
Aw.
Hi, kitty.
Today it started ice raining here, breaking wind.
Yeah, we haven't seen a single snowflake this entire year since we moved onto the boat, but now we had ice rain today.
Thank you for the bouquet, Papa Todd.
Oh yeah, thank you, Papa Todd. I've never seen that one before actually either. You heading down, kitty?
Oh, maybe it's new for Valentine's Day or something.
Oh, maybe. A bouquet. Appreciate it, Ice Angel. It's a boat, so we're on a sailboat. So kind of like a van, just on the water. And we are, yes, currently we are docked. And it's nighttime right now. It's pretty dark out. 12 p.m. We're going to probably log off pretty quick. I keep saying that, but we haven't yet. A south wind, it will get to you soon. Well, I guess we have that to look forward to. Is it at least a warm wind, or is it actually like a cool wind?
Didn't sound like it was good.
I hope it's good. I'm going to check the Windy app to see.
Hello, New Zealand.
WT, thank you for the follow. How is New Zealand? You guys have nice weather this time of year, right?
We're in the northwestern
wow.
northwestern Pacific Ocean right now. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that I did say enjoy a coffee on me. So someone just bought us a coffee. So I can't remember your name, wherever you were. I know you're already in bed, but thank you very much for the coffee, by the way.
Oh, well, that was super nice.
Yeah. Also, Papa Todd giving us a rose and another bouquet. Thank you so much, Papa Todd.
Aww.
Oops, I keep clicking on all the wrong things.
That is super true.
Inuvik, Northwest Territories. That's cool. Never been up there, but I think it would be really cool to visit one day. I'm doing a solo, but 11,000 feet up. Are you in a plane then? How do you buy a coffee? So we have, there's a link, there's a website called Buy Me a Coffee. And if you really want to, you can send like a small amount of money to like buy us a coffee if you want. You can check out our profile. We have links for that kind of stuff. What's it like living in a boat? It's enjoyable. We've enjoyed it so far. It's like doing anything else, but for us, it's just something we haven't done before. So we wanted to eventually sail to the warm areas. And these are for Holly. Oh boy. Thank you, Papa. We do have solar panels, yes. The engine also is a generator, although it's mainly meant for propulsion. We also have... we're plugged into the dock right now.
Thank you, Papa Todd.
That's really cool. Going around the world for children's cancer. That's a worthy cause, I'd say. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of plane is it? Call me. Thank you for the follow.
We are at the dock.
We are on the ocean, though. We're in the ocean, but at a marina. Continue. It's been raining off and on for us today, too. We had, like, freezing rain for a little bit.
I'm 34, Ice Angel.
And I'm 38. It's definitely something you can do short term. There's actually lots of ways you can get on boats even if you don't own one. There's I can't even say it, but there is what's it called?
Oh, like an app with Sea People?
Yeah, Sea People. There's a Sea People thing you can check out, and you can put your in your bio that you're looking to crew on a boat, and that can help you get on a boat temporarily.
Hito Korki? Sorry, I couldn't see your name. It changed. We have our PCL, so in Canada, our pleasure craft license.
We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Totally, Rain.
Call me. We are also on Vancouver Island. It's a very beautiful place out here. We do take our boat out when we can. A Cessna 150. I can't even picture what that is. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Oh, that's a small one though.
I was in a plane crash when I was 4 years old on a Cherokee 355, I think it was, something like that. So a Cessna 150. I want to see what that is. A pretty small plane, but that's really fun. I think being a pilot would be awesome. If I ever could afford to become a pilot, maybe one day. I don't know. Our boat is 36,000 Canadian dollars, so it's cheaper than any small house around where we live. I mean, maybe a tiny house. Even tiny houses cost a lot nowadays.
Thank you, Shawnee, for the star, and that one, Eco, etc.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the heart me and the bouquet.
Thank you guys
very
so much. Boat life is a dream. Yeah, thank you so much.
Aw.
Orca, thank you for the follow. You were in a plane crash? What did you just say? I was in a plane crash, yes. I've been in some pretty significant accidents in my life. I was in a plane crash when I was 5. One person didn't make it. It was myself, my sister, my father, and 2 of my dad's friends, and then one of his friend's daughters. One of my dad's friends didn't make it, and his daughter was in a coma. I broke my cheekbone and had spinal fluid leaking out of my nose and ears. I was also in another accident when I was 18, a farming accident where I broke so the only thing I've ever broken in my life is bones in my face. I broke my skull in 2 places, right here and here, my nose, both cheekbones, my palate, and then my jaw in 2 places. So I've had some pretty significant accidents in my life. Helicopter pilot would be cool. Your life on a boat jokes. Sorry? I mean, yes, it's a part of life, Tony Anthony. I mean, we don't specifically just do it because, but... Are you afraid of heights? Kind of. I am scared of things like that, but I also enjoy the adventure, so I can do things that often are a little bit scary. Oh, a Cherokee 182. Why do I always think it's a 355? I'm always wrong with that.
Thank you, Papa Todd, for the pirates.
Oh, wow, that's cool. The Pirate Treasure. Thank you so much, Papa Todd.
Of course.
Really cool thinking about I can get a boat life on the water seems peaceful. It's very peaceful. There's also some stressful times. Holly and I had to do septic lines yesterday, which is both very stinky, kind of stressful because it's like part of your boat life you need because bathrooms are important. But yeah, it's also a very nice life.
Can you show me who's here?
Yes. Only 17, started flying a year ago after being cleared of cancer. Oh, wow. So that's why you're doing it, kind of. It's something you've been through in life and kind of have an idea of it. Well, that's very impressive of you, I would say.
Peace out, Mike Miller. And thank you very much.
And we do have videos with a tour, sorry. Are you good swimmers?
We're pretty good. We're decent.
I'm not pretending we're good, but we're not bad either. We both can swim. We both like water. We do have Starlink, yes. Yeah, some people say I'm really lucky for surviving those things. I feel like I'd be, if I was lucky, I wouldn't have been in those situations in the first place. So it depends how you're looking at it.
How do y'all poop? Well, just like normal humans, but...
We got a bathroom back here?
Yes, exactly.
We're also at a marina, so we can just go and use their bathroom.
The bathroom also has a shower and stuff, too, so you can do everything on a boat like you can do on land, basically.
Yeah, our boat pretty much has everything a house would have. The only thing we don't maybe have is washer and dryer, which you can totally get. They'd just be smaller ones.
Aw, thank you so much, Papa Todd.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for just being here.
We're on Vancouver Island. Look to your left, you're lucky. I know. I have the best
your
lady.
Other left.
Wow. I have the best lady in the world. Somebody that's actually willing to do something crazy like this with me. Tyler, what's going on? Ma'am, thank you for the share. What's the bare minimum you need to survive a month on your boat? One of the hardest things I think is water. We have a 270 liter fresh water tank. So for a whole month, if we didn't want to come back to shore, we'd probably need to make sure that water was only used for drinking, which would mean we'd have to avoid showers and stuff. So that would be a tricky thing to do. But if we're not out at shore, out at sea for a super long time, we can obviously use our water for showers as well. Food is easy enough. We can get like freeze-dried food. We have a pretty big fridge freezer that can work. Power we have solar for, so that wouldn't be a problem. So yeah, the hardest things to get would be water and food. But food is not hard. We have tons of storage space. Water is the tricky one because we only have 270 liters. So that we'd have to ration our fresh water. A water maker would be awesome, but we don't have one of those yet.
Jojo, so we're on BC, Vancouver Island, BC, Canada. So it's just above Seattle?
Yeah, Seattle, Washington. We're very close kind of to that.
With that attitude it is.
Which is where Papa's at.
Grey's Anatomy.
I have never, I've never eaten eel. No, I've had fish though.
Ooh, that sounds not very nice.
Is eel very good? Does anyone know? Who's had eel? That Zen guy. Have you had eel? I'm house poor. That's how I felt my whole life. House poor.
I was truck poor.
Truck poor. We're kind of near Victoria. We're not that close. We're a little while away from Victoria. I don't know if it's like an hour and a half. I'm not sure. We did both. So when I was younger, I actually did live in Victoria and Vancouver and Abbotsford for a while, which is pretty close to the ocean. But I've also, mainly I grew up in Saskatchewan, and then I've lived in Alberta for the past 15, so not really that close to the ocean.
Oh, wow.
Holly grew up in Ontario, so near the Great Lakes, but not really that close to the ocean, and then she lived in Calgary with me as well for the past 15, so she also wasn't, so no, we didn't really live near an ocean growing up.
Ace said that eel is amazing.
Oh, really? Is there something you could compare it to?
Gateway to sushi.
Eel is fishy. They usually cover it in teriyaki.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I'll take the teriyaki.
That would be good. Once it tasted unique. I'm also Vancouver Island. Vancouver Island's a very beautiful place. The marina is about $5.75 a month, and we pay like $150 for electricity. In the wintertime, it's obviously more because we use electric heaters, and then of course we have our computers. It's a very great time. It's very nice. Seattle, home of the world champion Seahawks. There you go. The Seahawks, everybody. That Zen guy, thank you for the follow. Lake Superior, great guys. I live on Lake Superior. So which lakes were you close to?
I was on Lake Ontario and Lake Erie.
Okay, there you go. She was in Erie and Ontario. I love you. So yeah, like I said, $5.75 a month for the marina, and then $150 for electricity, and then we pay like 180-ish, 178 or something for Starlink internet.
Bobby, that would suck. But we have a bilge, auto bilge. You can get high water alarms. Like, there's many things you can do to, be prepared in case that happens.
Shaved, my dude. You wanted my head shaved? There it is. It's shaved on the sides. How is that for that? I was waiting for you. I shaved it just for you. Just kidding. It's been like that for years. It's getting late. It's definitely getting a little bit late. Yes, and no problem, Kayla. We try to do as best we can answering the question. Sometimes it's hard because I get behind on the question, so I know you guys repeat them and then I'm already answering it. So yeah, sorry if I answer your question twice because I see it twice.
Alex, we'd love to go to Mexico first.
Yeah, that's our dream, our current dream destination, and then from there we'll go everywhere. I would recommend this way of life to others. It really depends on the person. It's not for everybody. You do have to give up certain luxuries that you would get at like a house, but it's definitely doable for, I think anybody could do it. It just depends if you're willing to do it.
Is Shay still here?
Shay, are you still in the chat?
No, I don't see think her. So.
It's 8:11 a.m. It is 12 midnight for us. Don't shave it. Love your long hair. I used to have long hair, but cut it. Chemicals on it. Yeah, I love the long hair too. I'm not going to shave it. Every once in a while, people pop in and say something about me shaving my hair, or they think I'm a girl because I have long hair, which I guarantee they do not. But anyway, people say all kinds of stuff. I'm not cutting my hair for anyone else. I have my hair the way it is because I enjoy it.
Oh, have a good night, Ice Angel.
BC to Mexico would probably, it depends on the time of year, it depends how good you are at sailing, it depends how long you want to stop. If you're constantly going and you leave at a perfect time of year, it would take between 3 weeks at like the fastest probably, and like a month and a half the longest. Probably more likely around the month, but it could be a little bit longer.
Japan would be awesome. New Zealand, Australia, and Spain.
Vietnam would be awesome. I love Vietnamese food.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
Vietnamese is one of my favorite foods.
And hello, Billy Bobber. How are you doing today?
We don't get really motion sick. We haven't yet.
We do live on the ocean, but we are also at the dock right now because it is winter time here. And we are new sailors, so we'd like to be safe.
Yeah, van life or living a life on the road is definitely not for everyone. I will say, the van life, depending on the size of your van, can really hinder how you enjoy it. The good thing about this boat is it has everything. So we have a full like bathroom and shower on board, which a lot of vans you couldn't do. But I mean, if you had an RV, that would be different too. So I'd compare more of the boat life to more of a RV style.
You could do it at any amount of money. Yes, so Breaking Wind also does lots of sailing, and he's in a nicer spot.
He's a bit further south in the San Diego area. Yeah, if you guys want, go follow Breaking Wind Sailing. He's in the chat right now. He also does lives while sailing and doing cool stuff. So Really cool, interesting guy. We actually did a live with him
Yeah,
not too long ago.
sometimes he eats steak.
He does eat steak right in front of us while we're on our live. But yeah, there's people that buy boats for like $1,200.
Yeah.
So you can buy really cheap boats that have pretty much everything you need. It just depends how much work you want to do with them and how, you know. We dream all the time on the boat. We thought it would be crazy. A lot of people said boat dreams are wild, and we have some weird dreams maybe, but for the most part, it's just normal.
Yeah, I do. I dream quite a bit. I used to dream more though, and I don't know what changed.
I'm not sure. Is boat life less ghetto? Less ghetto than what, like van life? I don't know. It's kind of the same, I suppose. There are a lot of people that buy really cheap boats and they don't move them ever, and then they sink because they're just like. So there is that. It's kind of like anything. There's like the really high-end people that are living on their crazy like 90-foot yachts with a helipad and like 19 jet skis. There's people like us that are just living on boats, sailing around to do the travel thing, and then there's people that don't really plan to go anywhere, but it's a cheap way to live, so they do that. So it's kind of like van life in that way too.
Ireland also definitely would be awesome to go see.
Yes, guys, if you live in a place in the world, we'd probably love to visit you one day. It just depends. We think mostly on the Pacific side of things, only because that's the side we're on, so it's easily accessible. But Ireland, the UK would be amazing. Scotland would be awesome.
I just want everybody to know that
Spain.
It's way better than van life. Are you kidding? So boat life is great. It really is.
I wish I could live in a boat. Do you get seasick? Is that why you can't? We're docked right now.
Oh, thank you everybody who's double tapping the screen on the
Kitty
TikTok.
cat. Kitty cat right over here. I don't know if you guys can see her. We moved onto a boat because it was something we hadn't done before. It was like an adventure and something kind of new to us. Yeah, of course. You know, nothing's perfect in life, so there's always going to be, it's not for everybody. There are things, laundry's a bit tricky. When we're not at this current marina, we had to do laundry in a bucket and then had to hang dry it, which can be, you know, it doesn't always get as clean as you want it to.
So Tree, nothing is really simple is what I would say, but if we could, we'd upgrade to a 40-foot trimaran that can be beached and then collapse too, so that is also very narrow. If
you ever looked up Dragonfly, they make cool trimarans. They make a 28-foot one that's probably a little bit too small to live on, per se, but it's fully beachable, which would be really cool. But they're also extremely expensive.
Yeah, so if they did that in 40-foot, we would.
Yeah, and we could afford it. That's the other. Ara, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's definitely, it can be less ghetto. I'd say that for sure. But there are people that just like live on ghetto kind of boats and they sink every so often.
Hello, Spain.
At different times. Papa, I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, he totally said
that.
Oh,
did he?
Yeah, I think it was.
Maybe I remember the houseboat thing. I don't remember the.
For 6 months, I
believe.
believe.
On Lake Union. I was thinking 2 other things. Oh, and cabin cruiser at 2 different times. Vietnamese food is amazing. I agree. Alabama? Never been to Alabama. I would not have any idea. One day I'd like to visit there. Why not?
Our wastewater, we can go get it pumped out.
Yeah, so our sailboat is set up to pump the water from the toilet to a waste holding tank. It can then be sucked out through a top hatch, or it can be pumped overboard. But you have to follow certain rules if you're pumping overboard. I do not know who that is. Oh, is that the guy that, the Brian Spooner guy? I don't know who that is, Breaking. Who is that?
Ace, I was really worried about that when we were building out the cargo trailer. That's why a lot of people do the van life stealthy.
Which one is that, sorry?
That's why he thinks.
Oh, I see. Yeah. 100%. I guess in that sense, it's easier to live on a boat. But there are places you can't really park in a boat, too. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, that's true.
Our boat was $36,000 or $27,000 US. Ultra, that is definitely one way to do it. Our boat was $36,000. I'll send you a link. His boat is... Okay. Interesting. There are definitely some, like, kind of sketchy boats. There's also people that buy, like, really cheap boats and they slowly build them up.
We do burn incense. Yesterday we had to do that because we were working on the septic. So I pretty much jammed it right up Ryan's nose while he was undoing the hose in there.
Oh,
and
it was stinky.
Yeah.
But we got it sorted now. It's not really that dangerous. There are people that have wood stoves on boats too, which insurance doesn't generally like, but... Any special activities? I mean, we play video. I don't know. We pretty much do everything that we do on land. We like motorcycles. We like video games. We like working out on the boat. What's a special boat related thing? We fish, but that's kind of a land thing too.
I don't know. We just been working lots on content creation, so that's
Sort of different, but people on land can do that as well. Ultra, thank you for the follow.
I mean, we're just floating around, so.
From the Gulf Islands on a catamaran. Catamarans would be really cool. Very expensive though. Well, you can buy cheaper ones, but
So parking is kind of free, but it's also not. I would say, like, we can go anchor out and it'd be free, but you also have to be, you also have to be set up to have a tender, you know.
can you say the saying "bring out another 1,000" saying is false or mostly true? I mean, it depends how you do it. If you're not the kind of people that like to do a lot of the work yourself, it can be very true. But I mean, so the other thing too, I feel like the people that say that own both a house and a boat. If your boat is your secondary expense, it's going to be more expensive just because it's like your thought is your house first and your boat's like your fun time thing. So any extra expense on the boat is just like an extra money thing. Our boat is our house, so it's the same as owning a house in that respect. We have to do maintenance on it, but you have to do maintenance on a house too. Anything you own in life, you have to. So I find that saying kind of funny. You do have to like break out more money to fix stuff, but it's like anything in life. I don't know.
Have a good night, Alex. Clear. I can't talk. From Ireland. Alex from Ireland. Have a good night. Cleary.
We do have to pay taxes. We pay taxes. We just don't pay property tax because we don't own a property. It's home repair, not bro. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like anything. If you have two things, you're gonna have to, the secondary thing is gonna feel like it's just extra money going away. But if your boat is your house, that is just a house, and then you're just doing maintenance on your house. A windowed Regal. That sounds cool. Ashton, I see you have a motorcycle as well. Holly and I, big fans, especially of the dirt bike variety. What is that, a Kawasaki?
Nice.
That is a super nice looking bike. You can definitely save money living on a boat too, especially if you do all the work yourself. We also 3D print a lot of our parts, which saves quite a bit. We do have some plants. We have a snake plant. We have a shamrock plant. What's the other one? Oh, mint.
So we tried growing mint in the water, and it doesn't really get very big, so I'm not sure about the mint, but we still have it.
Loyalty, we do we do make quite a few videos, yes. You can check those out on our page if you want. Brayden, this is how we're doing it. We're making content for money nowadays. We're trying to anyway.
I don't know if it is raining.
I don't think you can hear the rain right now. It's pretty quiet. It was raining. Right now it's calm and not raining at all. Eventually we'd love to sail the world. That's like the ultimate goal, is to kind of go everywhere. And we are on a boat, yes. 4.3 property tax for me. Woo!
Bacon Scooby snacks.
Actually, I guess that's not bad, right? 4.3k, is that crazy? I can't even think right now.
Kitty is very cute.
We are on a boat. We're on a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. Let me go through the hatch right now. Put my head up through here and see what it looks like out here.
So we have tried to stream the games. I don't know. It's a lot of work doing everything. So we haven't really put much energy into that as much.
Yeah, we definitely have. If you guys would like to watch that, we could do that more.
We didn't want to do it on this channel because we don't think that people would like the gaming part of it.
Yeah, not everybody wants to watch, like, not everybody's into sailboats. Not everybody that's into sailboats is into gaming. Not every gamer's into sailboats. So we're kind of like a weird mix. So we're trying to like keep the sailboat stuff to one thing, and then gaming to like another.
With a little sprinkle of dirt bikes on top.
And we love our dirt bikes. And no, it's not raining right now. It's definitely not at all.
Okay.
He lives on a small sailing boat called The World 4 Times. I have not looked that up yet.
Oh, thank you, Breaking Wind, for the heart and the rose.
17 roses. Thank you so much. Tony for the rose.
Thank you very much.
Or what is that called? The Rosa. Do it here. Get more. Make it both. Sea of Thieves is a fun game. We should do that one day. We'd have to get. I don't own the game anymore. I just got the game when I had like what's it called? The Xbox Game Pass or whatever for a while. We do not live in a caravan. We live on a sailboat. We set sail when we can. Right now, we're waiting for weather. So weather is the big one for us. We're on Vancouver Island. Thank you very much, Owie. Enemy support.
We are definitely us.
Yeah, we are unapologetically us. I'd be down to play with y'all. We do like playing different games. We do play quite often. Just often it's just our downtime too. We'll play with my brother to like chat and hang out. Maybe next time we play with him, we'll try to go live and see what people think. Just to try it. And last year, the first person to travel with his cat in the Sydney to Hobart. That's crazy. What did you say his name was? Can we find him somewhere? We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. We're not at sea. We're in a marina currently. Petersburg, Alaska. What's your guys' weather like up there? We're on Vancouver Island, so it's pretty chill down here. We're like south-ish island. Southeast-ish.
I would say Hunter did a good job with the layout.
Yeah, it's definitely not like a massive boat, but it has 6'3" roof. So I'm 6 feet tall. I can stand up in here and not have any problem. And right about here, it's like a 12.7 beam, so plenty of room, like width-wise.
Because, I mean, we looked at a 33, and it seemed a lot smaller than this one. I think Hunter did a great job.
Yeah, that one also had, like, lower roof, because I don't think I could stand up in that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, 33, 35, well, I don't know. They just did good.
Yeah. The boat is awesome, Francisco. You said submarine? No submarine here. KLX? No. I don't think anybody said anything about that, but...
Arbutus. What's that?
Where do you see that? Oh.
His favorite tree. There. Favorite tree, I mean.
Any weird encounter? We haven't found many fake. I mean, you can think it's fake all you want. Have you ever seen a sailboat on the inside? Here it is.
Oh, that's super cool.
We often go live during the day as well and have an outdoor camera. Right now it's dark, so you can't see it, but we've lived on a boat for about 3.5 months. Let me see this tree. Oh, that almost looks like the trees across the water.
But it's not, I don't think.
Oh, that has like weird fruit.
Oh wait, it is in North America.
Coldish here, just a bit up from y'all, windy and cool. Usually it's pissing sideways. That's what we feel lately. The last week was pretty nice, but it's been kind of cold and we got like freezing rain today.
Oh wow, yeah, that totally is them.
Okay, we have those trees around here. We've seen them. Those trees are awesome. I've never seen the berries though. When do the berries come out?
His hair looks better than mine because he has better hair. That's why. But thank you for your comment. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I agree. It would definitely be easier to just get a boat than pretend to be in one. I can't even imagine pretending to be in a boat. Like, setting up the green screen for this would be ridiculous, especially when I do the tours or I go outside or any of that kind of stuff. It would be way more work to be making it up. That's cool. There's a website called Boats On. They sell boats. There's lots of boat websites. Hello from Cambodia. I think you're the first Cambodian to be in our live. Hello, welcome. We're in Canada. Thank you very much, Destroyer. We're enjoying the boat. I live in Victoria. Victoria is a very beautiful city. I don't think... Do sharks ever bite boats? I think they bite like dinghies and stuff. I don't think they'd ever bit in a sailboat, but I could be wrong. Sequoias in my backyard and 17 other endangered trees. I'm safe keeping it and growing. That's awesome. Not hard to learn. It's hard to like master. Just kind of like anything though. We've never gotten seasick. We do not have a stabilizer. This boat is very analog. It's from '89. It's not a new boat.
We are on the ocean right now, Mystic.
Yes,
outdoor.
we are on the ocean, but we are not sailing currently. We're tied up at a marina. You're going to Canada next month? Canada's a very beautiful place. I hope you enjoy coming here. I don't know if it's your first time, but if it is, I hope you have a good stay while you're here. I'm Cambodia also. Really? Oh, that's cool. 2 Cambodians. How's it over there, guys? Ted, thank you for the follow. Does a wave affect the boat? It does occasionally, yes. We're at port right now. We're in a dock. We're tied up at the marina. We're pretty safe and cozy, but... Okay, guys, I think it's time for bedtime. It's 12:30 p.m. for us right now. I bought a sailboat to do as you do eventually. Ted, I hope you have a great time doing that. It's been really fun for us. Fixing it up and doing all that kind of stuff. We're enjoying it.
How does the 3D printer work on the boat?
Never had a problem with the 3D printer. Technically speaking, you could put a 3D printer on the wall. The only thing that has to be level is the printer bed to the head of the printer. So you could put the printer upside down if you wanted to. And as long as the bed is level with the printer head nozzle, you're good to go. So it's pretty easy. The printer automatically levels itself before every print. And it's never been a problem. We do have diesel heater, yes. Good night, yes. Okay, we are heading out, guys. We have 2 electric heaters, diesel heater, and a propane.
Papa Todd, I hope it's going to be an awesome day for you. It's
Yes.
going to be.
I can't wait to hear about your trading. Put some socks on? Grub? I mean, I'm a boat person, my dude. I don't like socks. Nobody likes socks. You're a sock person?
What a weird thing to say.
Yeah, that is a super weird thing to say. Good luck with your socks. I have none on, but I had them on earlier. Within a year. Where are you guys at? We're on Vancouver Island. Good night. Yes. Oregon, so you're just a bit south of us. Does the ocean have any ice chunks? Not right now.
Exactly. Socks do suck.
Yeah, if I could, I'd never wear socks. Sometimes I have to because it's cold out. We've lived on the boat for 3.5 months. We do have to pay you where we are, yes. Good night, yes. Okay, we are heading out, guys. Thank you very much for being here.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Thank you for everyone who is generally very, asks proper, decent questions and just hangs out and isn't rude. For all you rude weirdos, thank you for being here and helping out our content. We do really appreciate that as well. We have 2 foot in Ontario. 2 feet of snow. Got what I wanted by. Did you get what you wanted? 04 double? What did you get? Some socks on. You got me to shout you out? Good luck with your sock life. I'm glad you got what you wanted. Hello from New Zealand. Okay, guys, for serious though, Holly and I are heading out.
Yes.
I hope you all have a great sleep.
Have a good day or night wherever you are. Thank you for hanging out. We totally appreciate all the gifts and the likes and just the follows and everything.
And
Thanks for the chat.
Don't forget to say pss, 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 pss to your cats. Good night, everybody. And YouTube, we are still here for you. Socks just make sense. Do they? Do socks just make sense?
Sometimes, but not all the time.
Like I said, we'll wear socks when we put them on, when we put our shoes on. But if I'm just sitting in bed doing a live, why do we need socks? Holly's got socks. I don't got socks. Why is that a big deal? But yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for being here. It is a vehicle. It's a sailboat. But thank you for being here. We will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a great night.
Have a good night, everyone, or day, depending where you are.
Or morning.
And it was good to meet you, Ace. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. It's really cool to see some of you guys that have come back a few times and are always respectful. Thank you guys so much.